Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Meta
Good
PC's
morning.
live stream. Layla's back. I'm so happy you're back, dude. I
thank
missed
you,
you
thank
a
you.
lot.
Aw.
Okay, now off the sappy stuff. What's going on? Layla is back. Yes, she
What's
is,
up,
guys.
what's
What's going
up?
on? How we doing, ladies and germs? I hope we're doing well this morning. Layla came in this morning and was like, hey, listen, Jared, I haven't eaten today. Do you want food? And I was like, not really, but I'll get some. And so we got food. She's like, listen, I had a drive yesterday. I get it, dude. Traveling is rough, especially for the tummy.
I barely ate in the last 24 hours.
That's
so
rough,
I gotta
dude.
get some food in my system.
I don't blame you, dude.
ASAP.
Those like long road trips, it always feels like you just can't stop once you start, you know? And I'm the same way about that. McDonald's is on the label. Yeah, we got McD's. We got McDonald's. What's going on with McDonald's, dude? What's going on with McDonald's, dude?
I got a big breakfast from
You did,
McDonald's.
dude. I got a Sammy.
I think Sammy's probably in here.
Probably. Please, free laptop. Cannot be giving out free laptops, guys. Fisher OS, it keeps boot looping. You're talking about the one from earlier? McDonald's, yes, McDonald's.
Mickey D's.
Mickey D's. Oh, I think my sandwich is in here. I think you're correct. There's a hash brown in here. It's probably yours.
Yeah.
I only got the Sammy. There's a million napkins for you, too.
Oh, baller. But there's no silverware, so I'll be right back.
McDonald's PC would go hard for real? It actually would.
It actually would. I'm gonna grab a...
Leila here. What's going on, Leila? Here, might change my name and profile picture on TikTok. Well, I'm glad you reminded me of who you were, because I would have definitely been lost. I work at McDonald's. Dude, shout out McDonald's, bro. I love McDonald's. What build you guys recommend for $2,000? I'd recommend a Meta PC if you can get one.
Grab a fork.
Yeah, all good. I'd recommend a Meta PC. No, I'm good. For $2,000, let me see. Guys, I'm not giving out free laptops. I understand your name is free laptops. It doesn't mean you get one. Phantom V4, I think would be a great option for you. That's running on 1850. It's awesome. Hi, it's Fit Checker. What's going on, Fit Checker? Dude, I got a crazy fit on today. I got that Meta PCs drip. You can only get at shop.metapcs.com, or by getting a PC through Meta PCs, you get this shirt for free if you do that. But I got that on. I got my khaki like jogger things, dude. Johnny, thank you so much for the bits. Hi, Jared and Layla. Hope Layla had a great long weekend. I think she did. I'm pretty sure she's going to tell us all about it as soon as she gets back. She absolutely needed some breakfast, dude. She needed some calories. Layla's hiding her identity from us. I know, right? Let's see. Yo, it's me again. What's going on, Meteor? How we doing? Tufin, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. She's so mad she has to wear them. Dude, she really is. I think when she was at the festival, her contacts got messed up. So she went to a music festival this weekend, which is really, really cool. I'm very jealous. I don't usually do stuff like that, but Layla does sometimes, and I'm a little jelly. But also, that's not really my scene, so like I'm not too jealous of it. But you know, it's just not really my bag. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. Johnny, thank you so much for the bits. You and Red did a great stream yesterday, by the way. Thank you so much. I love hanging out with Red. Red's awesome. I just, you know, Layla is the status quo, and I like getting back to the status quo. Ryzen 9 5950X or Ryzen 7 7800X3D for streaming. Maybe the 7800X3D for streaming, just so you can have, so you're on AM5 and stuff like that. The 7800X3D isn't exactly. Then for $2,000, what Meta PC, Jared? I would go with the Phantom V4. The Phantom V4, the Shade V3, both of those are very, very similar when it comes to actual performance. But the Shade V3 is a little bit cheaper because it's... Sorry. So sorry about that, guys. The Shade V3 is a little bit cheaper because it's an AMD card. You do get usually better price and performance on it, but if you're doing more creative applications, that NVIDIA card is right next to it too, and you get the 5060 Ti instead of the 9060 XT, but both of them are really, really solid. Bless you. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you. Yo, Jared, what's the time for you? The time is currently 10:09 a.m. Oblivion, thank you so much for the follow. What would you say was the first Meta PC? The PCs we made along the way. Probably one Zach made when the company first started. I don't really know. The early days of Meta PC is kind of an enigma to me. I was not around for that time. But I'm around now, so that's kind of what matters, right? Leila is back. What's up? How was your
Lilo.
long weekend? Yeah, a lot of people are want some updates from you.
It was
They miss you.
fantastic. I had a wonderful time. This week, but I am definitely exhausted.
Yeah, I bet so.
Barely slept.
How did you get hired? That is a great question. So Meta PCs has been doing content for a while. When I moved to Arizona, so I'd actually seen Meta PCs ads when I was in Germany. And I was just like, oh, that's really targeted because like I'm about to move to Phoenix. So like that makes a lot of sense, right? Mm-hmm. It turns out we're just pretty big in Germany. I didn't realize how big we were in Germany, but like as I've been here longer, I've noticed we have a lot of German chatters that come in and hang out with us. So I started seeing Meta PC's ads when I was in Germany, but then I moved to Phoenix and the ads went cuckoo bananas, right? And so I was like, listen, I'm gonna apply for this job. If I don't get it, I'm just not gonna work. I'm gonna go to school and just do that, right? And then sure enough, I just kept coming in until I talked to somebody, and eventually, bada bing, bada boom, here we are. So yeah, that's kind of how I got hired. Thanks, Jared. Seriously good suggestion. Go with the NVIDIA option. Thanks, dude. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all. That's what I'm here for, man. Giving good advice is that, and like, you know, they tested my metal, made sure that I knew what I was talking about, right? Like, you know, like there wasn't just like oh, so you know a little bit about tech. It was like, no, like you know your stuff. You know, like you have to do content here. Like you kind of have to know your stuff, right? At least to be like a person that's like factual and like people can trust, right? Leila, you're back from the casino. She didn't go to the casino.
I did not go to a casino.
Can you recommend a 75% keyboard? The Rainy 75% is probably my favorite. The Aula F75 is also a great budget recommendation for you, Hans. Both are great. Yes, both are great budget. Not budget. The Rainy is a little bit more expensive, but the Aula F75 is wonderful. It's a great budget keyboard. Leila looks hungry. She is, dude. Like I said, she came up to me and she was like, "Listen, I haven't eaten. I was driving back yesterday, and like, you just didn't stop, right? Like, was that it?
I don't know. We
just lock in?
We went to dinner with my parents actually afterwards.
Oh, okay.
But because Aaliyah celebrated her 21st.
Yeah.
And my mom made her a cake.
Oh, that's
so when
sweet.
we got back, she was like, "Do cake, and we're gonna go like dinner and stuff like that." And then we got to dinner. Both me and Aaliyah were just like, I don't know
tired.
what's going on, but we just could not.
Yeah, it happens.
I just could not eat, so I ate like 3 bites of my nachos and 3 mozzarella sticks, and
You guys ship to Europe? We do not ship to Europe. Just US and Canada, guys.
I didn't get butter.
First of all, I am looking at the YouTube chat, and don't run and tell mom if I'm not, weirdo. Health food nut? No.
Why are we tattling to mom?
Yeah, why are we talking to mom, dude?
Why are we being tattletales?
Kaylee, he's not reading the YouTube chat. Leila looks like she worked hard and played harder. Yep. She had a good weekend, dude.
You know it was good if I come in and my glasses are.
Yeah, what happened to your contacts? You just lose them, or like what's going on?
I had to I took them out last night before I went to bed, and I took a shower and everything last night because I was like, I know I'm not in the morning.
Me too, Kaylee.
So I woke up this morning and my brother was in the shower, so I couldn't get in there. Luckily, all my toothbrush, toothpaste, everything was like in my room.
Yeah.
So I was able to get ready downstairs. But I couldn't put my contacts in because my brother was like, I'm gonna take an hour-long shower.
I wouldn't trade Leila for Red, but it's nice to see him every once in a while. I agree.
Aww.
I agree. That is, that's kind of where I'm at, right? I wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't trade him at all. But I like seeing Red in here every once in a while when Leila can't be here. YouTube chat will tell their moms. I know, dude. They're just running and telling mom, dude. As soon as I like looked away from the chat for 2 seconds, they were like, "Mom, he's not reading YouTube chat." Ryzen 5 7600X 5060 Ti and a B650. I like that setup. You got a little bit more headroom on that GPU, on the GPU side of things too, if you want. Hi, could I get a moonwalk for an edit, please? I cannot moonwalk in these conditions.
I just can't moonwalk.
Hello, Bubble. Welcome back.
I'm gonna tell you to my teacher. I think Is it your English teacher? Because
She probably loves me, dude.
they probably need a grammar check.
Ooh.
Maybe you shouldn't tell your teacher.
Oh my
if that's
goodness,
what
thank you
you're
so much for
telling
the jewels. Appreciate you. And Eric, thank you so much for the tip. Was this a good PC? I cannot pull up that link actively right now. Oh my goodness. Vanello, thank you so much as well. Let me see if I can pull that up in the chat. Can you give advice for my build? Check the chat. Vanillo, let me see if I can find. These are the questions from the ones you are typing. What, Vanillo? Vanillo, can you send in your specs again in the chat, please? For some reason, I can't highlight that link, which is really, really weird. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Eric? I am trying my best to take a gander at that for you, my friend. Brain Games, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. PC part picker. List -7.
I agree, Chefy Tech.
Nom nom nom. Yeah, dude, it's good stuff. Oh my goodness. What?
Why is no one in YouTube chat? Someone do it.
Oh, there we go.
Pretty sure we are in YouTube chat.
We are in YouTube chat. We're checking YouTube chat. Let me see. I'm trying to get that loaded up for you there, Eric. Please don't think I'm ignoring you. I swear I'm not. K3. This is just a painstaking process. Also, Vanillo, please send in your specs again so I can rate it for you. It says page not found for some reason. Oh, because
I'm doing good, Potato. I'm doing real good. A little on the sleepy side, but
I was in super chat. What do you mean? It's in
we
super chat.
persevered.
Vanillo, $3,000 build, 9850 X3D. Let's see, Vanillo. I found your message. B850 Plus, Wi-Fi, 9070 XT. That is 16 gig, 32 gigs of DDR5, 6400. That sounds like a great build, dude. That's awesome. I want Leila's breakfast. Y'all made me hungry. Sorry about that, dude. All right, the 265K. Eric, I found your got your thing pulled up. I like the Noctua cooler. I'm a big fan of that. Rocktrix B860, 32 gigs of DDR5. I'd go a little bit faster on the memory if you can, but I understand you're trying to hit a budget here. 1 terabyte, gigabyte, small form factor, 5070. Nice, dude. ITX desktop, very good. I like that a lot, dude. I like that a lot. Thank you so much for the tip, Eric. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where did you go again? I went to EDC. EDC Las
Why she look like Billie Eilish? Glock top, big T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Black top, big T-shirt,
Billie Eilish. Man, I love Zach's videos. Me too. You should check him out. Zach Shut on YouTube. Specialist Mueller, thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. Holy. How's the weather out there? Hot, brother. Hot.
Leila, between me
Yeah,
and
Leila's
you,
back,
how
yeah.
much did you win or lose? I lost about... Dude. Okay, actually, no. I am going to share with you how much I spent on this trip. But hear me out. There is a reason why I'm sharing this with you. So I wouldn't share this with you. I probably spent like 1.5 thousand on this trip, maybe 2. I paid for a lot of my girlfriend's parts because it was her birthday. But I saw somebody post and they broke it down over for like $2,000.
That's insane.
And I was like, and they were flexing it, and I'm like, dude,
Crazy.
I could make a video flexing about how cheap I did this. And I feel like that's more of a flex than spending $100,000.
Deli, I'm confused about what you're saying here. Can you fix it, please, and maybe change the CPU at Meta PCs? If you like are local and like you want to get your system fixed and bring it in, we can definitely do that for you. But I'm just confused about what you're talking about, Deli. At least specifically. Happy birthday to your girlfriend, Leila. Oh, that's really sweet. My Ryzen 7 9800 X3D was supposed to arrive today, but it's been stolen and said, oh no, dude, that's the worst. That is the worst of all time, dude. Yo, bro, 9070 XT or 5070 Ti. It really depends on what you value, okay? So if you are between those two cards, the 5070 Ti is going to do you a little bit better with like path tracing, with like ray tracing. That's what I was thinking of. Ray tracing. Some creative applications may be a little bit better. Some creative applications really like CUDA, which is what NVIDIA is based off of, but ROCm is still pretty solid. That's the AMD equivalent, and you still get dual AV1 encoders, stuff like that, and it's a little bit cheaper, right? So if you don't really care about like ray tracing, path tracing, DLSS5, all that fun stuff, the 9070 XT may be a better option for you. There's also some other things to consider too. If you run Linux, the 9070 XT might be a little bit better for you. You know, there's several different things that you could factor into it. So it really does depend and come down to like what you value out of a GPU. They trade blows in raw raster power. It really is about path tracing, ray tracing, stuff like that. Some creative applications as well. Premiere, stuff like that, you know. 3D modeling, CAD, stuff like that. Start of the stream, there's a bad PC loading in. What? A bad PC loading in? I'm confused.
Soul Grind, yo, I just bought one of your pre-built PCs. I spent $2,000. I'm worried. LOL. It's my first one. Don't be worried. You're gonna have a great time.
You're gonna have a great time with this system, I promise. Jared's yapping, but we're gonna hear Leila's story. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my job. I try to do my job.
We'll get through some of the yapping a little bit, and then we'll get into the storytelling. Is the Deep Core a good starter PC? That is an excellent starter PC.
FSR4. FSR4 is actually coming to a lot of lesser tiered cards right now. Welcome back, girl. That's from Barbie over on TikTok.
Barbie.
Thank you, Barbie. We love Barbie. 9070 XT it is. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude. It really does come down to what you value, right? And like a lot of gamers turn off path tracing and ray tracing and all that other fun stuff because they just don't care. I like it. If you're starting stream is OS, then what's starting soon? Oh, it's slow. Oh, okay, I got you. I get the joke. Sorry, had to pick on you. No, you're good. You're good. Is she your girlfriend? No, she's not, Pacino. We literally just talked about her girlfriend and how she had a birthday. I mean, you might not have been here for that, so I'm just gonna update you. But no, not dating. Just coworkers, friends even. Furia, thank you so much for the follow and hello. I hope you're doing well. Jared, Leila, what do you think of the waifu? The waifu?
Which one?
The Wii U? Oh, the Wii U. I thought you said the waifu.
I was so invested. I was about ready to talk.
When are you moving to the UK? Dude, I would love to move to the UK, brother. Like, living in England would sound sick, honestly. I actually thought about moving to the UK for a while. I was dating a girl that lived out in the UK, but she cheated on me, so... Happens to the best of us.
Well, good thing you didn't move out to the UK.
Good thing I didn't move out there, because that would have been bad.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I got hash brown on my hands.
I got hash brown on my hands. Swag.
I don't want to be touching no PC with my...
Especially a custom, dude. This custom is going to be actually really, really sick today.
This custom's going to be...
I think it's going to be fun.
Maybe a little annoying. But the reason behind that, because this is the same build we did the his and hers build in. Mm-hmm. So, except with different fans. And these fans have a controller. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put the controller. But that won't be too big of a deal, I don't think.
Great friends. Best friends. That's very funny, Brain Games. I was like, where's he going with this? He better bring it back together. And he did. In what situations would you consider Intel? Situations where I need a lot of cores. It's a lot of workstation, a lot of productivity workloads and stuff like that. All right, sounds good. Your greasy little fingies. Baxter Boy, thank you so much for the bits. Really do appreciate you. When is the annual boiled egg throwing at store competition started? That is not happening here at Meta PCs. We will not be participating this year. Oh, sorry for that, Jared. It must have been bad. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see. 7:21 p.m. for me and 10:21 for y'all. Yeah, dude. That sounds about right. Let's see, is a 9070 XT good for After Effects? It's not bad for After Effects. Like so here's the thing, right? Just because an application likes one thing a little bit better doesn't mean that like you're gonna get awful performance in the other, right? You can use the AMD GPUs for creative applications like Photoshop. Like Photoshop isn't really GPU dependent anyway, but like it really does depend on what you're doing, right? 9070 XT should not be bad for After Effects. You can do a lot with a little, right? Shoot, dude, I used to run After Effects on a laptop GPU. You know what I'm saying? Like a laptop integrated like workstation GPU. It was bad, but it worked, right? You can run it. It just might not be as good as if you ran it on an NVIDIA card. Does that make sense? Like you're still gonna be able to get the same things done, but it might take a little bit longer. You might have to factor that in a little bit, but like overall, it's not gonna be bad. Like your renders might take a little bit longer, but overall you should be fine. Linux from scratch, how to install? No idea, brother. No clue. I use Arch. I use things that have a GUI installer. I use the Arch install script. I am not one of those nerds that's gonna sit there for like 4 hours and install Arch the right way. It's the same thing, dude. I don't care. Linux from scratch is a undertaking, my friend. I hope you enjoy that. The 9-hour difference, that's crazy, dude. I'm starving, dude. Dude, Johnny, I think you would make a mean breakfast. Like, you ever seen one of those people you're like, man, I think you'd make a mean breakfast, dude. I'm one of those people. I make a lovely breakfast. I'm good at breakfast. Should I buy a 5070 or a 4080 GPU? I'd probably go for the 5070 Ti just to get some of those newer features. But that's my personal opinion. The 4080 is still a great card, and if it fits in your budget, go for it. Go forth and prosper. But I like DLSS 5. I like having some better path tracing. I like having some, you know, some DLSS 5, some frame gen and stuff like that. I did see about the home data center they were talking about. I think that'd be great. What is a good amount to spend on a first PC? Right now, I would say around $1,500, but like it used to be around 1,000, right? We meet once again. Hi, Jared. Hello, Yumi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very, very well. Jared, you're ignoring us. Not ignoring you, Galactic. I promise. I'm a 12-year-old. I'm buying a PC for $1,300. Nice, dude. I have $1,300 and gave me most of the time in Pakistan. So it's a little cheaper than the USA. I think some of the peripherals might be a little bit cheaper in Pakistan. I'm not sure. I don't really know the Pakistani market that well. But good luck on your new system. Emerald's Twitch, thank you oh, Sailor, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Emerald's. Welcome to the community. Look at you guys, dude. You guys are showing up and showing out today, huh? What'd you peep this morning?
Salem, guess what he called me?
What?
He called me the greatest mechanic that ever lived.
Salem?
On our Meta P.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. We got a hype train.
I guess I am the greatest mechanic.
We got a hype train going. Guys, we got a hype train.
Ooh,
little hype train to kick the morning off. I'm doing a little dancey dance for the hype train.
Layla is looking aged. Why? Because I feel aged. That's why.
Gonna assemble the build tomorrow. I'll do mostly gaming, some edits, Blender and 3D stuff. Which Windows to get? 11. Get Windows 11, dude. Those home data centers they want to put in people's yards have several A6000 terabytes of RAM. They're 100% sure thing to get stolen. Maybe, dude. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much for the bits, Baxter. Appreciate you guys. You guys got 4 minutes to contribute to this here hype train over on Twitch. We're already 32% of the way through it. Can we get to level 2? I know we got a lot of our people in chat that like to donate and stuff, but like, let's give them a break, huh? Why don't we get the other people in there? Like Sailor. Sailor's always donating. Sailor's carrying hype trains left, right, and sideways, dude. I feel like we gotta give somebody else a chance. You know what I mean? Did you watch Dr. Stone? I have not yet, but Phil won't shut up about it, so I'm probably gonna watch it eventually. You ever have one of those friends that like won't shut up about a show? It's me in One Piece. I'm aware. I'm aware.
Yeah, but it's nice because I came in this morning and I got to tell you all about the One Piece outfit.
It's true.
On my trip.
Das Phenom, thank you so much for the super chat over on YouTube. Truth or Dare? I'm going truth. Johnny, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you.
Going truth.
You going truth? Dares are kind of hard to do on stream. I don't trust you guys. Let me in on this hype train. Icy Pancakes, thank you so much for being here. I also have your setup ready to rock and roll when we get to that point today. Naruto's goated. I've never watched Naruto. I started my anime journey a little late, later in life. Your favorite Nickelodeon show, if you say Henry Danger, I will scream. No, I don't like Henry Danger. Favorite Nickelodeon show was Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh was a peak show. Realize I'm getting it.
No, you're not.
No. This is my first time watching you guys on Twitch. Well, welcome, Rip. Appreciate you. Johnny, thank you so much for the bits. And Icy Pancakes, thank you so much for the bits as well. I saw Discord gave me a notification. Let's go, dude. Thunderman is ball knowledge. Oh, the Thundermans? Dude, that's elite ball knowledge, brother. If you're a superhero kid, you know the Thundermans. I used to have the biggest crush on Kira Kosarin. I still kind of do a little bit. I still follow her on Instagram. She was the daughter in the Thundermans. Also, we were the same age. It wasn't weird. Y'all need to get a shirt that says "We are not dating." I need to get that tattooed on my forehead, bro. What are we building today? We are gonna be building a custom in the Jonsbo Z20. This is actually gonna be a really, really awesome rig. I'm really excited. They have the same hair color. We do. That is intentional. Jared and Leila, I got a new PC. Nice, dude. What'd you get? It better be a Meta PC.
Do you know what my screwdriver is?
The screwdriver? Right here.
Oh,
Is that an AIO? It is. Abdallah, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you. Did you use toothpaste in your PC? No, I did not. Sharpie will do nicely. Yeah, it would, right? Answer me. What's going on, Isaiah? How we doing? Dude, I kind of want to go get an expo and just write on my forehead, we are not dating.
Good.
Would that be funny if I did that? Okay, you want to do it? It's a dry erase, right? So it's just gonna wipe right off.
Well, it'll still like stay red.
It's fine. I already have red hair stain. Let's be honest here.
You're gonna walk around with this all day?
You can't tattoo that if you're in public or something with a girlfriend. That's true. Yeah, Shine Dirty, thank you so much for the follow. Why not, dude? Run it up.
Run it up?
Yeah, run it up. Oh, wait, we gotta make sure you can read it on the chat. So I think we have to write it backwards, right? Is that how that works? Wait. So this is, we have to write it in the same orientation as this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's normal.
But yeah, that looks normal on the screen, but like.
Is it flipped for them?
No, it should be, no, it's
flipped,
straight,
so
yeah.
It should be already.
Okay. All right.
On your forehead?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. That W was good. Apps. Dating.
D-A-T-I-N-G. Wonderful. We are not dating. Can you read that? Can you read that? Are you sure about that, Jared? Yes, I'm sure about that. Too late. Jared's that dude somebody his forehead for ad space. Readable? Very good. We are not dating. I can't wait to point at that. Resident, thank you so much for the follow. Abdallah, why did you use toothpaste in your PC? I did not. That was just for a video. What was your first PC build? That's a great question. I was a little kid. My parents brought home like one of those build-it-yourself PC kits. And
yo,
like,
my skin will break out if I put anything on my face.
I'll be fine.
I ain't writing on my face. That's all. That's all.
Oh, I will show Leila and everyone. Johnny sent me a text. He said,
oh, yay.
Mona says good morning to everyone.
Oh,
Look at little Mona.
little baby. Oh my god.
I love pit bulls, dude. Guys, you want to see this gorgeous, gorgeous dog? This is the prettiest dog, dude.
Literally so.
Look at this.
Cute.
This is Mona. This is Johnny's dog, dude. We love dogs. I love a dog.
Friggin' cute.
I love a little puppy, dude. Shout out, Johnny. Thank you so much for sending that, dude. I love a cutie, dude. I love a little puppy. It's a Cyberpower PC with cheaper, same parts. Okay. Should I upgrade my Ember 50 pre-built? I bought in 2025 to an RTX 5070. If you want, dude, the Ember 50 is really, really solid. It's got a 12400F in there. The 12400F might need a little bit. I mean, I would probably go to like a 5060 Ti if I were you. Your snippy snips? I'd probably go for like a 5060 Ti, but that would be a solid upgrade. What GPU do you have in there now, Isaiah? What's your favorite deck in Balatro? Ghost deck. Ghost deck is my favorite. They're so cute, dude. I love dogs.
Blue nose pit bulls. My brother has a blue nose pit bull, and even
my dad has a red nose. 5060. If you have a 5060, I would just keep it, dude.
I don't watch anime, but Atla and Legends of Korra, I will die on this hill.
Dude. They're
that is a cartoon. That is an American cartoon. That is not an anime.
What?
I will die on that hill.
That's crazy.
That is not an anime.
Meta breakfast and create stores in Sweden. Meta breakfast and create stores in Sweden. Why would I do meta breakfast? Jared, first celebrity crush. Ooh, the pink Power Ranger. Kimberly from Mighty Morphin, dude. That was, oh my goodness, brother.
Mine was a freaking cartoon. Mine was freaking Silver Mist from Well, it's not even a celebrity.
It was a cartoon, dude. Intel or AMD? Probably AMD, depending on what we're talking about. In my opinion, anime is Japanese, everything else is not anime. That's fair. Here's my thing, though. Anime to me is more of like an art style, right? I understand that like there is actual like anime, but yeah, like I think it depends on what we're talking about here. I think if you go like down to the roots, then yes, you're technically correct. But I think like if you're going out of your way to like not only take inspiration, but like make the inspiration so apparent that it's just like, all right, like, you know, it's something like that. Sailor, thank you so much for the 30 bits, dude. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness.
To become an animal, what would it be?
A tiger. A kitty cat. I'd be a house cat, dude.
I would maybe be an elephant.
Biggest tech baddie that's ever lived? That'd be Zach Shutt.
True.
PC Papa, very true. Anime is overrated is a crazy statement. Which pre-built meta PC did you first build? Ooh, that's a great question. Leila?
What meta PC?
Probably like a Ember, I would think.
It was an Ember.
Yeah. It's crazy without the big boom drops, anime may never. Dude, I love it. I love it. May never exist. That's true. Better 5060 Ti or 5070? 5070 usually, but I just don't know that I would upgrade intergenerationally right now, Isaiah. It's just you're just not gonna see a crazy performance uplift that you might think you're gonna get. I might wait a generation. If you already have a 5060, like jumping up to a 5070, you could play like 1440p. Don't get me wrong, right? But I would recommend to give yourself a bigger jump. Dude, what's wrong with you? I don't know, man. I'm just chilling.
What's with the glasses? Are you nearsighted? Wait, is nearsighted where you can see close or far?
I can't remember, dude. I always get them mixed up.
I do too. I can't see far away, but also, like...
Was this the chat you're reading? I'm reading all the chat, C-Pig.
I'd love to give you an example. Hold on. Ready? Let me give you an example real quick. The McCafe that's on the side of this water, or this...
Thing?
It's my water.
It might as well be water, dude.
On the side of this Dr. Pepper, if I take my glasses off, I can't read it clear until right here. Like, I can make out what it says from right here. I can't read.
Invincible is not an anime, bestie. Invincible is not even close. Like, at least we could have, we could at least make a, we could at least make, like, an argument about Atla, but we cannot, absolutely cannot, make the same comparison between Invincible. Sorry, we cannot do that. Is Atla and Legend of Korra animes? No.
I don't believe so. That is an American cartoon.
Yeah. No, it's true, but like also like I would say at least like anime inspired. You know what I mean? Like anime like.
Well, then
but
that
like,
would also be the Powerpuff Girls and any other animation would also technically.
I disagree.
Cause like I do believe it's okay, well I do believe it's more anime inspired, but
like you can see where I'm going with it too, right? Like where it's like because like I think Atla and Legend of Korra is way closer to an anime than Invincible. You know what I mean? Like it's so different. If it isn't subbed first then dubbed, it's not anime. I disagree, dude. I disagree. What's your favorite anime? One Piece. One Piece is my favorite anime. It is the best anime. It is the only anime that I enjoy. It actually kind of is.
My favorite is Pokemon.
Try to play Spy Simulator. And are y'all dating? Brother, we're not dating. It's on my forehead. We are not dating. I don't know. I know it's not an art style. I'm well aware. Attack on Titan's the best anime? Get out of here.
It's really good.
Computer
it's
Bandai
really
guy.
Good.
Best...
I saw
Akira.
And I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
That's really funny, dude.
Why doesn't Leila just zoom in? Well, here's the thing. If I take my glasses off, I get more frames because I'm lowering the quality.
Fully agree.
So yeah, I can get more frames if I take my glasses off.
You guys know about DDR3? I do know about DDR3. I'm not like the biggest expert in DDR3. Is Mona famous now? She said good morning everyone and loves Uncle Jared, Aunt Layla. Yeah, she's definitely famous for sure. Vega, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you. You guys are coming after that dono gold today, huh, dude? That's pretty sick. Have you guys ever played Team Fortress 2? I have played it before in the past, but I don't like that game. I've played it like at my buddy's house where I was just like, he was playing TF2 and I was like, oh, I'll hop on for a round. I'm like, ooh, I don't like this. And I've never touched it since.
I miss my chair. I used to.
Dude, I miss your chair too. You want my chair?
No,
I was gonna go show Mama Kaylee my my forehead thing. Maybe we put it on stories. What was your first PC build? By the way, you ignored me. I did not ignore you. First PC build was when I was a little kid. My dad brought home one of those like build-it-yourself PC kits. They were really popular like very early on. But we built it together. I was like a little baby. The first build I really remember, like that I had as an adult, was like a 10400F and a 2060 Super. Because that was what really, like, ray tracing was what really, like, made me, because, like, dude, I was a little kid. My cousins were PC gamers. Like, I grew up around PC gamers my whole life. But I was in the military, too, right? So, like, you guys got to think about that. Like, it's kind of hard to move a full PC. But when ray tracing came out, dude, I was like, no, I got to get back into the hobby, brother. Like, I got to. It's like, actually, I have to now. So whenever the 2060 came out, dude, or 2060 Super was like my first like real big boy GPU. And I remember, dude, I got home from like, I got it as a pre-built too. I got home, I plugged that sucker in, and I was just like, in gobsmacked at ray tracing, even though it was like dog water at the time. But like the performance was dog water, but the visuals were gorgeous. And I just remember like, whoa, dude, like this is insane. Yes, read the forehead. We are not dating. Can you guys see it? You want me to get closer to the camera? I kind of want to go show people so that way we can make content.
Yeah, go have Kaylee take a picture of it and put it on the stories.
Can you see my forehead? We are not dating. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, she's here. Should I be in the background? Oh, should I be a little more disappointed? Should I look like this?
That's how to answer it. No. Isn't that crazy?
Pokemon is an anime. Pokemon is an anime, yes. Pokemon is very much an anime. Poor Leila got left. I wouldn't say poor Leila. I have fighting severe headache. She said people didn't mention her red hair a few streams ago. That was more than a few streams ago at this point, Potato. But thank you. Rich Leila got left. Rich, I hope the festival was fun. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was a great experience.
Not me. As you guys can see, we are not dating.
We are not dating.
We are not dating.
I drink too much. I actually barely drink.
i5 integrated graphics and one DDR3 8GB kit and Corsair Gigabyte motherboard. Corsair Gigabyte motherboard, is it good in 2026? That thing is definitely showing its age, my friend.
What did you eat at the festival? The McDonald's that was right next to my hotel. And Lunchables.
Not the guy I would do that, but I think that would get really out of pocket.
You should date though. I'm very happily dating my wife.
I am also dating my girlfriend, who is at home right now, cuddling my puppy.
If it's animated, it's anime in my terms. Pokemon is underrated. Leila, do you agree? I don't agree because I'm pretty sure that like anime comes from, it is a Japanese animation. So if it's an American animation, it's more or less classified cartoon. Yep. Than an anime.
Same GPU that you guys are using right now. If I don't on eBay for like $500, it looks good. Well, I would just make sure that you're not gonna void your parts warranty as well, Isaiah. It seems like you got that system pretty recently. I would at least call our support line to see if that's gonna mess anything up for you. But hopefully not. I would at least call the support line and be like, hey, I'm thinking about getting this new GPU. Like, is it gonna void my warranty and stuff if I install it and do all that fun stuff? How good are y'all on CS2? I have never played CS2. Anything American's not anime? Okay, fine. I'm wrong then. How do you know Daniel isn't cuddling your guys' cat? We have two cats, actually. She's probably cuddling both, dude. The cats and my dog, they all love to be in the same room together, even though they all don't like each other. It's really funny.
Leila, who's your favorite Pokemon? Vulpix.
Vulpix, good answer. Mine's Growlithe.
Growlithe is such a good Pokemon. Also, happy birthday, Leila's girlfriend. Thank you. I will tell her.
The 50s, you get higher boost clocks, Isaiah. The 5060 Ti, the one I would recommend for you is the 16 gig version because you're actually going to probably see some performance uplift on that. Which breed, Jared, are your pets? So I have a cat that is a tortie. She's a very, very sweet girl, but she loves to roll around in the sticky stuff, so I have to cut out her fur a lot, which is very unfortunate.
Okay, it's my dog.
Yeah, well, she got into, I don't know what she got into, dude, but like that like month where like she would not come out from under the couch. I don't know what she got into, dude. She had the biggest like mat of fur, but it was sticky. It wasn't like she just wasn't getting enough attention. You know what I mean? Like it actually like was like a clump.
I'm scared.
She rolled around in something sticky. I don't know what it was.
I don't think I would have an outdoor cat in my neighborhood just because our neighbors put out like rat traps.
Yeah.
Because we have a bunch of fruit trees. And I'd be so scared that they're gonna like get in their fur. So your pets are like siblings.
Yeah, they really are.
Okay, my pets are like siblings. Ida the other day was so mad that I was excited about seeing Goldie.
Oh
to the point where she starts pushing Goldie around, shoving her, and Goldie getting all frustrated. I was like, my poor dog, dude. Love.
Yeah.
And then Penny was.
Last year in August. I want to say it's a 1-year parts warranty, but you have lifetime support, Isaiah. You do have lifetime support. I just want to make sure you're not voiding anything. I don't think you are, but I would just call our support line and see. Just want to make sure that you're good to go. When did you cut the fur off? Yes, I had to. I had to. It was like really sticky, like dude. I don't know what she rolled around in, but it felt like she got into like jelly or something and it just like stuck to her fur. Like, I don't know what it was, dude, but it was crazy.
Maybe like sap?
It might have been. She's not an outdoor cat though.
Oh.
She's an indoor cat. So I'm like, what did you get into? You know? I mean, it might have just been a mat. Like I said, like she takes a long time to adjust to stuff. So like, even though we were trying to like coax her out, we didn't want to like take her out of her safe space because there is a giant dog around and I get that. But she always takes a long time to adjust. So it's really weird. Let's see, your local cook. Please rate my build. Okay, I can see what I can do. 5080, 9800X 3D, 64 gigs of DDR5. You knew that was good. You knew that was good. It's a good build, dude. I'd give that like a solid 8. Why is it called the Ember 16 now? Because we just changed the name. I don't know. I don't know why they changed the name. I know the specs are slightly different. Same line of PCs, but the specs are slightly different. What's on your forehead? My forehead says we are not dating.
Yep.
Because people keep asking, and I get tired of answering it. I switched to Linux. Let's go, dude. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. There we go. I love a good robots reference. You ever seen that movie, Robots?
I have not.
What? No, you haven't seen Big Whale? What?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm not dating Leila. What? Upgrades, people. Upgrades. That's from Robots. Please can check my build. I did with the 5080, the 9800 X3D, 64 gigs of DDR5. We're not dating, Trogdor. It's on my forehead.
Trogdor, you just saw Aaliyah this morning.
Aunt Fanny. Yeah, there we go. See? Robin Williams was a Robots. Great movie. I agree wholeheartedly. Just make me some parts for a gaming PC. Don't go too crazy, please. Budget's $1,000. I'd probably go with like a 7600 and like a 9060 XT. If you can't afford the 9060 XT, the B580, that's at least a good place to start if you want to be on AM5. But AM5 is going to get expensive, right, because of the RAM. So you might want to go with like AM4, maybe like a 5700X and a B580. I think that'd be a great one. I think that'd be a great option for you. The 5700X and a B580, I think would be a really solid spec for you, my friend. Okay, but are they dating though? We're not dating. I made it worse.
You did make it worse.
How did I make it worse?
Because they can read your forehead and know that it's rage bait.
What's the most expensive PC you've ever made? We made some crazy rigs, dude. Zach's Tech Turd, what's going on? It always throws me off, dude. It always throws me off. Because I always think it's GTT, and then it's not. And it's just, for like that split second, I'm on the wrong account. I know. Good job. Good job there, dude. Good job, Trex. You really nailed that one, didn't you, bud? 9060 XT, 16 gig GPU match. The 7600X. The 7600X. Or the 9600X would be also a really solid pairing. What's your favorite FPS game? Marvel Rivals, if that counts. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I'd say Marvel is
I don't like first-person shooters, man. I really don't. It's not my bag, dude. I love a good Balatro. You know what I'm saying?
Can you ask Leila, how does one win over a cute person like her?
Becky Crow, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey guys, keep the chat related to
Fortnite. If you keep calling me cute, you're gonna get banned.
No, the way to win me over is be super freaking nerdy and be named Leila.
Boom, got him.
And go to the aquarium. And then boom, and play
That's
Valorant
funny,
with me.
Essentio. Musha, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Can you guys Leila? Oh, no, we're not gonna ban you. You're good. We're just messing.
I'm quoting a video.
Yeah.
That's it. If you get, hey guys, keep the chat
Related
related
to
to
Fortnite. If you keep calling me cute, you're gonna get banned. Please rate my build. Guys, if you guys want to get your build rated live on stream, the best way to do that's by hanging on over to the Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Go ahead and send your setup in the See My Setup channel after you react to the rules, and we would love to rate it for you live on stream the following day. My Wi-Fi interrupted, so I don't know if you answered. It was the 7600X or the 9600X would be really, really solid pairings for the 9060 XT. I want to buy an X870 Plus motherboard, but it was, what was it, $300? $125, and it says open box. It says non-returnable and non-refundable. Yeah, I would not trust that, my friend. I would not trust that at all. My PC has mic drivers, but when I go to use my mic, it doesn't work. What do I do? It depends on what kind of microphone you have, my friend. If you need like an audio like input thing, that's a little bit different.
If it's Bluetooth, you'll need additional Bluetooth drivers.
That's also true. Finally on the correct account. Good morning, everyone. What's on Jared's 5 head? It says we are not dating. Color red. 20 counter points for me to you. Try Space Fight Simulator on stream. Space Fight Simulator. I've never heard of that game. I will try it off stream though. Which game?
Do you have the other?
I might.
Oh, it's over there.
It is over there. What game could I beat PC Papa in? Here's the thing, okay? Not many. There's 2. Balatro. I could kick butt in I genuinely think I could kick Zach's butt in Balatro. Balatro.
All right, get him in here. Launch Balatro.
Stardew Valley. I think those are my 2. If I 1v1 Zach and Balatro, I think I would sweep. I'm not even kidding. I'm that confident. Shoot the leg.
What's the price for a high-end PC?
It really depends. What about Dance Dance Revolution? He would kick my butt in Dance Dance Revolution, dude. Listen, Zach has been gaming for longer than I've been alive, probably. Okay.
Is Leila bald? Yeah, this is a wig.
Yeah. Balatro gaming stream, dude. I would kick butt in PvP Balatro. I swear to you, I would. I wanna play Zach in some PvP Balatro. Does that beat you in Clash Royale? Probably, yeah. What are your thoughts on Tai Chi motherboards? Love Tai Chi motherboards. PC Papa's always watching. Yeah, he's always watching, Mike Rizowski. Can I buy some RAM from you guys? We only sell the completed builds, my friend. Maybe one day we will we'll start dealing in parts individually, but right now, just full systems. Watching from Luxembourg, dude, I love Luxembourg. Luxembourg was awesome. Can you Snapdragon 870 run Game Hub or Game Native at 120 FPS? The Snapdragon chips are pretty solid. I'm not that familiar with mobile chips though. If I'm being honest, I'm more of a PC main guy. I would have to look into that for you, my friend. I genuinely love y'all so much. You helped me so much with my PC. Y'all are fun to watch. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mac, thank you so much for the $1. Appreciate you. How much does that PC cost? This is actually a custom, so I'm not aware of the price off the top of my head. However, I could probably give you a pretty decent guesstimation here.
Say on
I can give you a pretty decent guesstimation here. I'd say around 3K, probably around there. I'm not gonna tell you the final price. That's between our customer and their lovely, lovely wallets. But around 3.5, somewhere around that area. You guys do giveaways. We do giveaways every so often. I said do. If you guys want to keep up to date when we are doing giveaways, make sure you guys are following along with the stream, and also showing up. We usually tell you guys first and foremost. Love the toy plushies in the back. Oh yeah, we kind of rearranged the toys.
Oh, that's fine.
It looks cute.
Aw, that is cute. And you got lizard
Lizard.
Lizard.
Linux boy, tell me how I get Linux Mint on my Chromebook. I believe you just install it. I think it's just like any other Linux install, if I'm not mistaken. If they have BitLocker stuff, it might be a little weird. I'm not sure. I've never installed Linux on a Chromebook. Never really felt the need because Chromebook is basically a Linux PC anyway. So, BitLocker on a Chromebook. Oh yeah, you're right. BitLocker. I mean, encryption is what I meant, not BitLocker. BitLocker is just where my brain defaults to. Encryption. If your drive is encrypted, it might be a little bit more difficult, but I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how Chromebooks really set that stuff up. Someone asked about the case for this. This is going to be in the Jonsbo Z20. You guys know it. You guys love it. It's got that little handle on it for portability. I've installed on a USB. You should be able to just boot to that USB and it should do its thing. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I've never installed Linux on a Chromebook, so it might be a little bit different. By the way, Linux update for you guys. Thanks to Uberman yesterday, I actually got my height Y70 screen working. Yesterday. However, I got it working in Linux, but I'm sticking to my guns here, man. I don't really want to run Linux right now. I think my experimenting days with Linux they're not over. But I'm taking a pause, dude. I'm taking a little break. Taking a little break from Linux. Nothing wrong with that, right? Like Windows is rock stable right now. You know, I'm actually enjoying my time over on Windows. Microsoft says they're going to be having some more some better like feature updates coming in the near future. I want to check those out. You know what I mean? I think Linux is a great thing, and I'm still going to be a very, very large advocate for Linux. But I think I'm going to run Windows for a bit, guys. So yeah. Sorry. Zach is working. He played Bellatro. Yes. No. No. Zach is working. By the way, I run Windows. Very good, Sheffy. What's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well.
Okay, well, I outrun Windows.
You outrun Windows?
Faster.
I throw rocks through Windows. Yeah, I'm saying on Zoran, Windows is still very, very bad. Well, listen, that's an opinion. That's an opinion for sure. Like I said, Windows isn't like my favorite operating system on the planet, right? It is definitely, it's just a catch-all, right? But like right now, I can load up my system. I know my Stream Deck's gonna work. I know my height Y70 is gonna work. I know that everything, when I turn my system on, is just going to work like it's supposed to. And that's great. With Linux, you kind of have a little bit of a gamble every time you load that sucker up, right? So it was one of those things, man. I'm just kind of tired of messing with it. You know, I just want to have a system that runs like it's supposed to. As much as I love Linux, I don't think Linux is that bad. Linux is not that bad. What are your thoughts on ThinkPad laptops? I love them, dude. If you want a reliable laptop, ThinkPads are the way to go. Those things hold up, dude. They hold value, too. Jared, watching from... Well, they don't really hold value, but you know what I mean. Jared, I'm watching from Pakistan. Let's go, dude. Shout out. How do we get access to a server to rate my PC? All you need to do is join the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys join the Discord, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel. What's the best GPU brand, PNY, MSI, or ASUS? My personal favorite is ASUS, but I got a lot of love for PNY and MSI, dude. MSI makes really, really solid stuff. They're not really my
custom stuff.
They're not really my go-to aesthetic. Don't get me wrong, but like I do like MSI's products. I just don't like their aesthetic as much, so I don't really reach for MSI very often. PNY has great stealth cards, huh?
They make good burger products.
Oh yeah, they make great burger products. No, MSI makes great stuff. Their cooling solutions are really, really awesome. I just don't really like that they put the Dragon on everything. You know what I'm saying? But ASUS does some really, really fun stuff, and PNY makes great, like, subtle cards. Dude, I love a good PNY stealth build. Chef's Kiss, 10 out of 10. I have a lot of love for all of those companies. If I had to choose one, I'd probably go ASUS. I just like how much fun they're willing to have with GPUs. Like the Matrix GPU looks insane. The Astro GPU is awesome. Very high-end stuff. You know what I mean? But they also aren't afraid to have a little bit of fun with it, which I really enjoy. So I'm probably gonna go ASUS. No, bestie, it's meant to go on the bottom somewhere. Silly goods.
Well, there's already one on the bottom.
Is there?
This is the one.
Well, maybe it goes on the back, right here. Oh, or maybe it's like an intake one. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool.
I like this. Anybody gifting subs today? Not the guy. I see your sub ran out. What's the most famous person you ever met? Ooh, famous person I've ever met. I was famous. I've met some crazy famous people.
I think Devin Booker would be.
I mean, I met Wee Man. Wee Man's cool. Sammy Hagar from Van Halen. I met him. I have a weird story about him that I can't tell on a public broadcast. I've met Designer. I didn't really like Designer, but I met him. Let's see, who else? Cole Kmet from the Chicago, he's a running back for the Bears, I think. I don't remember. He was a football player. They made me do the interview with him, and I knew nothing about him, so I did like a bunch of research, like the day before. I've met a lot of famous people. Most famous person I've met is Jared. That is crazy, dude. That is wild to hear. Listen to me. What's going on, Gabby? Ricky Berwick. Oh yeah, Ricky Berwick, Caleb Francis. Love those guys too. I've met a lot of really cool people, man. Got to touch shoulders. I've got to stand on the rub shoulders with giants, not stand on the shoulders of giants. I've got to rub shoulders with giants. And they're really awesome people. Also, Echo Smith. I met Echo Smith. Echo Smith was pretty cool. Hoobastank. I knew the guys from Hoobastank. Met those guys at one point. Pokimane, dude, shout out. Chris Hemsworth, nice, dude. And work with, that was the most famous to me. Very nice person. Dude, I've heard he's very, very nice. Ricky Berg, was that AI when you kissed him? No, that was not AI, that was real. That was real, live and in person. Be for real, what would you with 20,000 channel points? 20,000 channel points, probably not a lot. Those have no value to me. Yo, Jerub and Leila live. Yes, we are.
Hello.
Gabby, what's going on? Please tell me the specs to a $1,000 PC, but slower so I can take notes. I would go with a 5700X or a 5600X with like a B580. I think that's a great starting point. Motherboard and stuff, you're going to have to figure out on your own. But it's a great starting point, at least. That should be able to help tie the rest of it together. You're going to have to get DDR4 because of the board, right? Like, there's a lot of that that's going to be able to fill itself out. Power supply, stuff like that. But what should I do after resetting my PC? Doing it now. Make sure to install your motherboard drivers. Get your motherboard management software on there. Gigabyte Control Center, Armory Crate, what have you. Download those drivers. Make sure those are ready to rock and roll. I would install some games. Go ahead and have that downloading in the background. Get your browser of choice, sign into that, get that set up how you want it. Change your wallpaper, all that fun stuff. Just like stuff like that. You know, download Steam. Very good. Very good, Soul. Are you guys streaming on Memorial Day? I'm not sure. When is Memorial Day? For an enthusiast, would you advise getting the 5090 Astro OC, or should I wait for the price and see if it goes down? 5090 Astro OC, the thing is, it's on Monday? Oh, then yes, probably. I have not heard that we won't be streaming on Monday. Sorry for sending twice, you're all good. What should I upgrade next? My PC, I get 10 watt power supply, 32 gigs DDR4, 3070, my CPU is Intel Xeon. You should upgrade your CPU, lickety split. Lickety split, Fireblade. Lickety split, you should upgrade that CPU. Get Friday off of school, so I got a 4-day. Dude, I'm jealous. 9070 XT, better with the 7800X 3D or the 9800X 3D. Both are great options. It might be a little bit better with the 9800, just to give yourself some more CPU headroom, but overall, that's a great pairing either way you go, AZ. I would be equally as happy for someone if they told me they got the 7800 over the 9800 or the 9800 over the 7800. Can you fix my CPU bottleneck? I have a 3800X, a 5070, a B450 ultra durable. I would go with like a 5700X3D if you can True Mix audio. You're already on AM4, so you're in a great spot. But I would definitely recommend going higher on the AM4 train. You're already on AM4. I would stick to AM4 if you can. Is that a tattoo on your forehead? No, it just says that we are not dating. But you should join the Discord. Have you seen the Vinland Saga? I'm not. What do you think of eggs after 11 a.m.?
Okay.
I love them. I eat them up. Nom, 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 nom. If you're referencing that TED scene, I know what you're talking about, Dom, and that's really funny. Where's PC Poppy? Is around. He's around. He's around. How do I join the Discord? Type it into your browser, discord.gg/metapcs. After you guys join the Discord, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after you react to the rules and all that fun stuff. I'm driving right now. Well, don't Twitch and drive, crazy. Don't stream and drive. Why the red hairs, though? Because I look gorgeous with red hair.
Because we wanted to match Mama Kaylee.
Yeah, Katie's red.
Wanted to be her baby.
Dude, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this out loud, but it's very funny. Zach showed me this morning. Oh my goodness, he just sent me. Oh my goodness, Johnny just sent me photos of him and Mona. Oh, I love Mona so much. He's so sweet. Oh, dude. Johnny, dude, you have the sweetest pupper. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness, she's so sweet. Jared and Leila, do you have any pets? We do. We both have a lot of pets. Leila, if you want to answer that real quick, I'm doing the pee-pee dance in my chair. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's fine. I live with 6 pets.
Oh my goodness, so many pets.
No, I live with 5 pets, and 3 of them are mine. So my mom has a dog, my brother has a dog. I have a dog, a snake, and a gecko. And then I think Jared has 2 cats and a dog. When did Leila get glasses? I've always had glasses. I just don't like my glasses, so I never wear them. But I couldn't put my contacts in this thing because I got locked out of my bathroom after I got ready. What kind of snake? Is it venomous? Nope. It's a ball python. So not venomous, not at all. What was your favorite G? 2010. I was not gaming in 2010, so I couldn't tell you. But I am 21 years of age. Ooh, looks like a white PC build this time. No, it's purple. Hello, hi Twisted. Jared misunderstood. I just downloaded Forza Horizon 6. Nice, that's awesome. I tried playing Forza Horizon, and then my brother took over my Forza Horizon account, and so I stopped playing. So, oh, I got you, Trex. I stopped playing so that he can play on that account. They don't read YouTube chat, I don't think. Yeah, we do. We read all the chats. We mostly just answer the questions that are quicker so that everyone can try and get their chance at having their questions or their comments read. If it is longer, the best way to get it read would be obviously like a donation chat, even if any, just that it pops up on. Where's Jared? In the bathroom. Leila, do you eat ketchup? Not by itself, but like on. Yeah, guys, check out that screwdriver. It shows up about every 30 minutes, so you'll see it again. Leila, your voice is partially cut off sometimes. I don't know. That could just be because my microphone's connected to my hoodie. Leila, who's your least favorite chatter? I don't have one.
Who's your least favorite chatter?
Probably Jared.
I would just immediately be like, you. It's like...
It's okay, I've been giving,
I'm just messing, guys. I love you, all of you, equally.
I've been getting, like, partial answers. Someone said, is that a white PC? build. I said no, it's purple.
Vanilo, your PC build fee, if you're talking about that, that's baked into the final price. So you're not going to see that build fee or anything like that. That is kind of baked into everything. I don't even know how much we would charge for a build fee, if I'm being honest. I think if you bring in your own parts, it starts at like $200. But the build fee that we charge here is obviously a little bit lower because they're, you know, hired to build PCs. So it's probably a little bit less than you probably think it is. But that's baked in the final price for like labor and stuff like that. So like there is no like outwardly like, hey, this is the build fee.
Never a bother, Johnny.
Yeah, you're never a bother, Johnny. You're all good, dude. How do I join the channel? Where can I send my setup? You gotta react to the rules first, Isaiah. React to the rules in the rules channel, and then it's gonna pop up. All the channels should unlock for you. If it doesn't unlock immediately, try unreacting and re-reacting. It's a little finicky sometime. Jared, what is your dog's breed? I have a boxer. He is a purebred boxer. I found that out like a year after I got him because he was a stray. I had no idea. I knew he was a boxer just by looking at him, but I did not know that he was purebred until like a year later. Didn't really care about that, but it's nice to know because purebred boxers obviously have some health issues. If you're not aware of them being purebred, you probably should be aware of that. Cheapest gaming mouse I could buy. Don't sleep on this like $15 Logitech combo on Amazon. They will work for gaming and stuff like that. Wait, your dog is a boxer? Yes, he is. He is the biggest boxer boy, and I love him.
Yeah, he fights.
Yep.
He's like Mike Tyson.
That dog, I don't think could fight a moth.
I think he could with his butt.
Probably with his wiggle butt, dude.
With his wiggle butt.
Dude,
if I say wiggle around Goldie, her tail starts wagging because
Yeah.
every time her tail wags, I go wiggle, 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 wiggle. And so now every time I look at her and I go wiggle, 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 she starts wagging her tail like super crazy.
Good cheap gaming mouse I could buy. I'd look at like stuff like Red Dragon. I'd look at Corsair. Logitech has some really solid budget options as well. If you're looking like under $100, Logitech, I'd probably go for like the Superlight or something like that. Mm-hmm. Is a picture channel? I got that now. It should be the See My Setup channel, Isaiah. I have a problem with my PC. What's going on, Alex? Vortex, I'm not ignoring your messages. Hey man, rate my PC, Ryzen 5 5500, RX 7600, 16 gigs of DDR4, MSI Tomahawk B550. I like that. I like that build. I'd give that like a solid 7 out of 10.
I like it Picasso.
Okay, I like it Picasso. That's a solid 1080p rig, brother. Can I please get a normal $500 PC? $500 PC is kind of, it's really hard to do right now, dude. If you have $500 and you really want a game, I'd either say get a console or save up in this trying market. Now, you could look at the used market. That's totally fine. But if you want all new parts and stuff like that, it's going to be really, really hard to do. You're going to have to get really crafty in your local used market if you want to get a sub $500 PC. I would go for the Corsair K65, Yumi. It's a pretty solid mouse. It costs like $100. It's definitely not bad. Red Dragon makes some really solid gaming mouse too as well. I would look into them. They make some really solid budget options as well. What do you think of this build? I did not see it, John. This build that we're building right now, I love. Big fan.
Yeah, this build is gonna look sick.
3070 Ti or 4080 Super, both are the same price used in marketplace. If you value raw raster, I'd probably go with the 4080 Super. If you value like better path tracing, DLSS 5, stuff like that, I'd probably go with the 5070 Ti. It really does depend on what you value. Can I please? A $500 PC is gonna be rough right now. Santos. Good budget monitor for a PlayStation player. I'd go like high refresh rate, 1080p. You want FPS? You can eat it up. Num 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 num. Remind me to charge my Samsung smart fridge at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. Am I your personal assistant now, Trax? What are we doing? 4 gigs of DDR3 and an i3 3200 and a 4K smartboard connected to it like a large screen. That's crazy, dude. 50-day streak says, what? Callista with the 50-day streak. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. That is insane, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much, Callista. Thank you. Is Jared agentic? No. Is Jared Callista, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. Really do appreciate you, girly.
Thanks, girly pop.
Thanks, girly pop. My BIOS, it says secure boot is enabled, but in Valo, it says I need to turn it on, but it already is. Please help, I can't play. I would look into, I would look up that issue on Reddit, if I were you. I would look in, Valorant says secure boot not on, but it is on in BIOS, Reddit. Because it sounds like Valorant's having issues. I don't know how to solve Valorant issues. I don't play Valorant.
Valorant sucks.
What's actually on the right side of Jared? Monitors, screens. We are not dating. You should put a screen protector on your Y70 screen? No! My Reddit got banned, but you can still look at Reddit. You can. Why would you get? How did your Reddit get banned? People post crazy stuff. In hardware and HW info, it says off. It sounds like your BIOS is resetting between, or I don't know. Hardware info, it says off, but in BIOS, it says on. I would go back into your BIOS and just ensure that it's on. It takes skill to get banned off Reddit. That's what I'm saying.
Kind of like a flex, to be honest.
It sounds like your BIOS is either reset, but secure boot should be the default. I got hacked. I don't think you got hacked, brother. You might just need a BIOS update, too. When was the last time you updated your BIOS? The first thing that happens with BIOS weirdness, I immediately recommend a BIOS update. Someone on Reddit gain root. Programs, I don't know. That's sick, Essentio. I gave up on gaming PC, got a Lenovo Legion 7i Pro with 3080, never been happier. At least you can do something with it, dude. Hear me out now, okay? I'm hearing you out. Banned on Reddit 4 times? How did you guys get... Okay, banned from a subreddit is not banned off of Reddit. It takes skill to get banned off of Reddit as a website. GTX 710, 16 gigs of DDR4. 10-year-old PC, by the way. It is definitely showing that it's 10 years old, Gabby. That is a 10-year-old PC. It's not a bad rig. As long as it's playing the stuff you want to play on it, I'd say keep it, but I would definitely start looking into an upgrade. As that thing is definitely showing its age. 7600 XT dual 8 gig or Intel Arc B570 10 gig. The Arc B570. I need that VRAM. And I must be a pro, I guess, dude. What's your worst build for a customer? I'm not telling you that. John Marston. Time Traveler, please don't spam. You can't get banned from Reddit itself if you start making too much sense, I guess, dude. Favorite budget GPU? One new option and one used option. Budget GPU. I'm gonna go, if you can find a 4060 on the used market or 4070 on the used market, I would say that's a great buy. They might be a little bit more expensive than I would like them to be right now. Even like a 3070, 3080 is a great buy on the used market. 6700 XT is a great buy on the used market as well. There's a lot of great used market options out there. But if we're going budget for new, I'd probably go 9060 XT or the B580. Both of those are great cards, and I would highly, highly recommend them. Lil Rob, what's going on, dude? Having the same, I got the red and yellow light on. No display. Ooh, same red and yellow light on with no display. Red and yellow lights, huh? Is that a motherboard debug light, Rob, or is that just your, my friend got permanently banned on 4 different accounts for, oh. Gotta go see you in an hour. Have a good one, Trex. Appreciate you.
See you in a year.
See you in a year. Are they debug lights, Rob, or are they 20 FPS on all low settings? Time to switch up, I guess. It might be, dude. Power supply, brand matter. The brand doesn't matter as much as the ratings on it. So like 80 plus doesn't really matter to me, but if you can get a cybernetics rating on that thing, you're gonna be pretty solid. You're gonna be sitting in a pretty solid spot. Cybernetics actually rates, ooh, red and yellow debug lights. That's rough, Rob. Do you know what's like causing the debug lights? Can I run Skyrim on the 5-inch LED on the crosshair? I think so. That'd be cool if you could. Are you guys still live? We be live. We live every day, every weekday from 10 to 2. Every weekday from 10 to 2, we be live. On mini LEDs, mini LED monitors are great. I like mini LEDs.
Welcome back, Galactic.
I have an Intel CPU, and any of the new Intel CPUs fit in my... with the 12400, not the newer ones, Isaiah, but if you get, like, you can go up to, like, a 14th gen on the 12th gen socket, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's see, LGA 1700. So anything that's LGA 1700 should be just fine for you. Let's see, sorry. I'm looking up the socket. 1700. 12th, 13th, and 14th gen. So you can go up to 14th gen on that, Isaiah. Do you drink coffee? I drink coffee all the time. I have a B650. I love a B650 board, Lil Rob. But that doesn't really tell me much about what debug lights are on your motherboard. I would love to help you out. Rob, are you a Meta PCs customer, or are you local to Arizona? We'd love to be able to help you out. If you're local, you could bring it in the shop. If you're a Meta PCs customer, obviously we kind of owe you some support, so you can give us a ring. But if you're not a Meta PCs customer, we can't help you on the support line, but we would love to help you out if you're local. You got a favorite car, Jared? My car. Car that gets me from point A to point B.
1996 Volkswagen bus.
Volkswagen bus. I love a Volkswagen bus. Car does Jared have? I have a GLI. I have a Volkswagen GLI from 2018.
It'd be better if it was a 1997 Volkswagen bus. Or a 1967 Volkswagen. Better.
Okay.
They're so cute.
Okay.
Bright color. All the windows and... Ugh.
My car's white.
Okay. And?
We're talking about colors for cars. My car is white.
My car is gray. And the paint is kind of really messed up on it.
I'm in Cincinnati. I'm so sorry, Rob. I wish we could help you out, my guy. If you're a Meta PCs customer, though, dude, give us a line on call on the support line. We'd love to help you out. Also, Leila, could you help me with my makeup for FanFusion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna show you the cosplay I got.
You have not showed me anything. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for FanFusion.
I know.
I have too many ideas.
So.
And I don't know if my hair is gonna be black or not.
This comes in tomorrow. Sorry.
Okay.
This is the.
Okay, dubs.
Yeah, we got the thing, and then we've got the. Obviously, we had to get the hat.
Yeah,
you know
dubs, of course.
And then we've got the full kit here. This is, dang, flatbed. Full.
Yeah, that's heat.
The full thing, dude. I'm hoping it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research into.
My sister has a red car. Dude, I love red cars. Okay, cool, thanks. Warranty on my CPU, 7800 XRD, so I just took that bag. Hopefully it was just that. I hope it was just that, dude. It might just be a CPU issue. CPU issues do cause a lot of debug lights to just pop up. Especially the CPU debug light popped up, that might be a good bet. How long does it take to make a PC? It depends on the person. It takes us an hour or two, depending on how in-depth it is. This is a custom. Sometimes our customs take a little bit longer because, you know, they're custom and we don't do them all the time. So, Meta PCs doesn't have a cheap pure white pre-build. We will eventually. Actually, I just saw yesterday. We just built a one of our deep cores in a white Meta Vertex. So I think those will be coming up on the website here pretty soon. So stay tuned, Harry, for our more budget-oriented options that are all white. I'm hoping we have some of those that pop up here pretty soon. So just please be patient with us, Harry. We do have white builds as well on the website if you want to check those out, Meta PCs. Full water-cooled ITX build. That's a challenge, my friend. 7800 XTD, not a bottleneck for my 5070 Ti. Not at all, John. That was my old CPU of choice with my 5070 Ti, and it does not bottleneck that bad boy. Okay, bet I will buy one. Love to hear that, Harry. Yeah, we're definitely trying to get that ramped up, my friend. Not sure when those will be up. Hopefully soon. Make sure you're checking back into the live stream. I'd love to let you know whenever we're actually gonna have that up. When it is up. Ooh, nice. I think an Intel Core i7. You can do an i7 like 12th, 13th, 14th gen on your CPU, Isaiah. If you have the Ember 50, you have a 12400F with a 5060 with 32 gigs of DDR5. I would probably recommend to go up to a 14th gen if you're going to go up to that 5070 as well. Maybe 13th gen would be really solid too. But you have some upgrade path there for sure. That's what I tell people all the time. Like if you guys are getting one of our more budget-oriented rigs, you do have an upgrade path. Is it like the most in-depth and like, you know, it's the craziest upgrade path? No, but it is an upgrade path, right? And in a budget-oriented rig, that's not, you know, super common, right? That they even give you a solid upgrade path to go down if you want to keep that rig for longer. So that's really awesome. Thanks, Jared. You're the GOAT. I try, Isaiah. I try. Jared, remember me? I do remember you, Lucas. What's going on? I'm on YouTube now. Hey, let's go. Favorite budget GPU and CPU? The 9600X and the 9060 XT are two of my favorites. Two of my favorites. What does your forehead say? It's too soft for me to read. Is this better, Atomic? We are not dating. I kind of want to wash this off.
Go wash it off.
I'm gonna go wash it off. I feel like it's causing more issues than it's actually solving.
I told you it was gonna.
I feel like we Streisand it. We Streisanded it. Hopefully it comes off, dude. If it doesn't come off,
Well, it might not. Be brave, soldier. Okay, be brave, Jared. Guys, I can't call Jared soldier. I call everyone soldier, but he won't let me. I'll just call him Soldier Boy. Are we dating? No. No, we are not dating. I am dating somebody. So is Jared. Very, very happily dating. You can say, no, he told me I can't call him that, so I'm just gonna call him Soldier Boy. And then maybe he'll yell at me for that, but we'll find out. There's only one way to find out. I'll ask him when he comes back. Can I call you Soldier Boy? Does that work? That somebody is each other. No, that somebody is my lovely, lovely, beautiful girlfriend. What's your opinion on ASRock Challenger cards? I hope I'm not the only one who doesn't like the aesthetics of those cards. It's not my preference, but there are good cards. So it really, when it comes down to that stuff, it is all preference. Yes, we are good friends. We are good friends. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Lee Rob, have you attempted to take out your stuff and reseat it? In case there is a bad connection on some of those. Are you EP? You sound like it. I very much am. I haven't really slept much this week, so I'm running off very minimal sleep. And my voice is kind of hurting, but that's okay. Is Jared's girlfriend secretly a guy? No, I've met her. She's very, very sweet. Hey Leila, my birthday's on Friday. I'm going to build a crazy PC on my birthday. That is so awesome. I'm so excited for you. You're a Taurus then? My girlfriend just had her birthday and she's a Taurus, so I'm assuming you're a Taurus. I don't know what that means, but there's that. Can I slip this in between here? Am I gonna have to take that CPU cord out? Your forehead's a little red.
It's a little red, but it is what it is. It's not dad note. It's a little note. Yo, hi to Kaylee from chat, by the way. Hello, Kaylee.
Hello, Kaylee.
What are the specs? I actually haven't told you guys the specs.
Layla, decompress. I'm taking today slow. I'm not rushing through this build. Do you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? I have a girlfriend, and Jared also has a girlfriend.
I do. She's great. Very pretty. All right, and the specs on this guy. Let's see. Got a 5070 Ti, 9850 X3P. We got 32 gigs. Oh, I am muted. All right, in this guy, now that I'm actually unmuted, hello, chat. We have a 5070 Ti going in this bad boy. We got a 9850 X3D, 32 gigs of DDR5, a 9100 Pro, 1 terabyte, all going into the stinking Jonsbo Z20, baby.
Stinking Jonsbo.
The stinking Jonsbo Z20, baby. The pool is 4 feet tall, all the way to 9 feet, so it's a huge pool. Oh, I bet it takes a long time to clean that. I want to get a pool so bad, dude. My complex has a pool. I haven't used it yet, though.
It's not the same as a personal pool.
I agree. I concur wholeheartedly.
Yo.
Do you want me to catch that for you? Where's it at?
I caught that, John.
I know, I saw.
Dude, that was baller.
I've just been here cooking. Are you been cooking, Kaylee? Kaylee, you been cooking? Do you mod people? Isaiah, not on TikTok. We actually have TikTok mods. They just hang out over there. They see you guys. Where is Zach? He is around.
Oh.
Was that good for you?
Ew.
Thank you.
I love it. Dude. Okay, I'm totally calling my girlfriend out here and she'll kill me. Aaliyah, if you're watching, I'm so sorry for sharing this embarrassing story of you. So I have this thing where for like years, I literally did not burp. I could not burp until literally like a year ago.
What are you talking about?
I'm being so serious. And they would be like,
Chefy, very good.
A tiny little burp. Like it would not be like
Oh,
a burp.
I love like a burp,
And it wasn't
dude.
until I met Aaliyah that for some reason I could burp. And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And she hates it. And she never burps. And the other day she burped while she was I was like, I made the biggest deal out of it. I was like,
gosh!
Oh my god, look at you! Little bird! Dude, she was so over it. She was so done with me.
Can you guys please help me build the PC? If so, DM me please. I want to start streaming. Anthony, thank you so much for the gifts. I can't DM you right now. If you send us a DM though, we might be able to help you. But you could always take a look at the videos, man. We upload videos all the time for people just like you that are trying to get started on their building journey. If you want to follow us, hang out with us, we would love to help you out there, Anthony. FPS 5090 Ti. Well, the 5090 Ti doesn't exist, so probably the 5070 Ti. Cost for FPS, like price per dollar, 5070 Ti, most likely. Our moderators are volunteers. Yes, they are. Our moderators are volunteers. Kaylee, I mean, you guys got a Discord? We do, Rob. Discord.gg/metapcs, and we might be able to help you out with your issues if you guys join the Discord. You can always send photos of what's going on in the picture channel, and I'm sure people would love to help out. Thanks, guys, for all the awesome videos you guys do, man. You guys post, man. Thank you. Of course. No problem. Thank you so much. Full glocked. Full lock Gold Rush. Appreciate you. The Ryzen 4070 goated card. All right, I'll do that. Sweet. Rob, thank you so much, man.
I forgot.
The Pentium D? RIP a Pentium, bro. RIP the Pentium, truly. Real.
Okay, it's on the side.
Yeah, on this. Oh, you're taking a photo of the thing?
I checked a
Nice.
photo of the and hers because I couldn't remember what orientation.
i5 9600K, ASRock ITX, DDR4 Intel Arc A750, Logitech keyboard and mouse combo. I'm selling it for $550. All new parts at a loss. Help someone out in need. Nice, dude. That's sick, Johnny. That's so awesome, dude. Got 3060 12 gig. Nice, dude. That's a good card. It's still holding up too. Can't just give out PCs, Alex, but you are more than welcome to hang out with us. Been watching your videos for a long time. You guys are great. Thank you so much, Gold Rush. I appreciate that, dude. That's awesome. Are you even reading us YouTube viewers' comments? Yes, I am, Galactic. I'm reading Full Lock Gold Rush's comment right now. He's been watching our videos for a long time, and he really liked them.
We have two YouTube.
We have two YouTube streams. So.
Two YouTube streams. So if you see us reading chats that aren't from that YouTube stream, they very well could be from the other YouTube stream as well.
Yeah, I promise you guys, I am reading YouTube. Can you play A Way Out next? It's a 2-player story game. Maybe. Guys, we love doing the game streams. I gotta be honest. I'm a big fan of doing the game streams. However, the game streams, they do have to, like, you know, do well for us to continue doing them. Right now, they're not doing bad, but if you guys really want us to continue doing game streams, you guys gotta show up and show out on Fridays, all right? You guys gotta show up and show out on Fridays, so that way we can make sure that we can tell our bosses, hey, look, these game streams are working, and we want to keep doing them. So if you guys want to keep watching us play games live on stream, please, 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 please show up and show out on Fridays whenever we're doing those. Yeah, make it a point to show, hey, I want to see more of this. It's really awesome, and it really does help us out. So if we can show statistically that those game streams are a success, then we should be able to continue doing them.
We're gonna think of some more challenges too. I had a few ideas as well. I had
things
a few ideas.
we could stifle ourselves with.
Yeah, I
during
thought
a
about
game.
doing like $10. One of us has to be blindfolded.
Oh
for 10
no,
minutes,
that'd be
or, like,
rough,
5
dude.
minutes.
I'd say like 5.
And the other person has to like guide them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're too far.
Can you make a community voted game each time instead of just It Takes Two?
That would be.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Maybe might be able to do like a poll in the Discord or something. That'd be kind of cool.
You do a donation goal.
Yeah. Can I get a free PC, please? No. Thank you for saying please, though.
How kind of you.
You don't need a great team to be a great dev. Take Toby Fox or Scott Cawthon, for example. Dude, shout out Scott Cawthon. Wait, 20k channel points and I picked the game? You really just want to spend 20k channel points, huh? Getting Forza Horizon 6. I'm not. Guys, actually, there was something that I was going to tell you guys about Forza Horizon 6. Zach came in this morning and showed me his character in Forza Horizon 6. It was just me. His avatar was just me, dude. He had bright red hair. He had a robot arm. And he was just me. He was like, yeah.
You have a robot arm?
Yeah, dude. You didn't know that?
No way.
Yeah, dude. My left arm is actually a robot arm. That's why there's all the artwork. Gang, gang. Dude, it'd be really funny if, like, as a community, you guys just started making me in the games with, like, avatar creators.
I want to be in the games. I want to be in the games.
What PSU would you recommend for a 5080 and a 9850 XUD and other high-end components? I'd probably do at least a 1,000-watt power supply, 14900K, at least 1,000 watt, probably a little bit higher if you want to get some more headroom. I would definitely check that out. If you really want to get a better answer, though, Dav, I'd put your components in a PC part picker, and it should give you an estimation on how much power you're going to need. I'd go to about 10 to 20% over that if you can. 1440p on it? Probably not, Rob. You might be able to dabble in 1440p. I don't think it's going to be a great 1440p combo for you, though, Rob. 1440p, I'd probably go with like a 4070, 3070, 3080, 4070, 4080, or like a 5070 Ti.
Like 55, 65, 55 burger,
70, 85,
75
85.
I would go with a 5070 burger Ti.
Yeah, the burger.
Borgor Ti. Have you tried the Borgor Ti?
Pro Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat. Is GTX 1660 Super still a good card? It's not a bad card. It is starting to show its age, though, my friend. So if you are gonna be on, I mean, you could probably dabble in 1440, Rob. I'm not saying you can't, but it's probably gonna be a little bit more difficult with a 3060. 1660 Super still not a bad card. It is starting to show its age, though. Like, it's starting to get to the point where that card is probably going to be next on the chopping block for NVIDIA and their driver support. So I would keep that in mind. But for right now, you're still getting game-ready driver updates. So as long as you're still doing that, I think it's probably still a viable option. Screwdriver! Oh.
Screw the drivers! Screwdrivers!
No, don't screw the drivers. Don't screw the... We need those. We need the drivers.
Okay.
Drivers are important.
Okay. Okay.
Drivers are like instructions to how to use equipment.
Okay. Okay.
We need those.
Okay.
Among Us stream.
Dude, I'm down. We have to get everyone in the
Everyone trying to get an upgrade. Wouldn't be a bad idea for you, Rob.
We gotta get everyone in the content team to play Among Us. Boom, content.
That is content, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Kaylee, get on this. Mama. I'm ready to gaslight some people. Let's go.
I love gaslighting. This is a pre-built or a custom? This is a custom, guys. I mean, it's technically gonna be a pre-built for the customer, but this is a custom rig. We got a 9850 X3D going in this bad boy. We've got a 5070 Ti. We've got, I wanna say it's 32 gigs of DDR5 going in this bad boy. 32.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
32 gigs of
32,
DDR5,
yeah.
850 watt, small form factor power supply. We got a 9100 Pro going in
like,
here
I
as
don't
well.
want to be wrong, actually.
No, 32 was a safe bet. I knew it was a 9850. Oh, see, that's fair, I guess, Icy Pancakes. Thank you for the bit. Appreciate you.
Dude, I kills all and wins game. You guys don't know how good at Among Us I am. All right?
Dude, I'm really good at Among Us.
Among Us.
Imagine me and you were the imposters, dude. We'd kill.
We would kill.
We'd annihilate.
We'd hit those double kills like nobody's business.
Oh, I know, dude. Just like both of us alone in a room. Bop, gone.
Absolutely.
Oh, we need a crash course in Among Us? Dude, it's be so easy. It's so easy.
That's like gatekeep girl boss. There's your crash course.
Is that a PS5 spec, Harry?
Make me famous.
That looks like a PS4 or PS5
like you
spec.
and Leila. I don't consider myself famous.
Maybe. You're not gonna get me like that, Harry. Somebody already did a couple weeks ago. That's why I was like, that looks like a decent rig, but it's just a PS4. You are famous. We are not famous, brother. I'm a niche internet micro tech celebrity.
Yo,
that is, there's
celebrity.
like so many different qualifiers before the celebrity part that kind of nullify the celebrity part.
One day I will be famous for being so uncontrollably funny, but
yeah,
I'm still working on my funny skills.
Well, that's why you're in a room with me.
No, my funny skills come from self-embarrassment.
Yeah, same.
Which is perfect. Why I'm a streamer.
My funny skills come from being easily gaslit by my boss.
Trogdor would never gaslight.
Trogdor would gaslight me. 100-something days. Well, yeah, Kaylee, don't call me out. I'm looking for an Acer Nitro for originally $1,100, but now I'm getting it sold for $600. If I buy it, I will probably use it for light gaming and the dating NOs. Please, King Jared. That doesn't sound like a bad deal for you, my guy.
You call you King Jared?
King Jared, yes, King Jared. Watching from the bathroom. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
Hope your bathroom's going amazing.
I hope it's a good time. I hope you're having an easy time.
Thanks for that information.
Who was watching from the bathroom? I don't know, but that's their username. So shout out. God punishes me for my hubris today. Oh no. That's rough, brother. Dude, God punished me for my hubris once too. I didn't know when I was like in the 4th grade, you were supposed to chew pumpkin seeds. And pumpkin seeds don't digest. So, very painful. And I had like a whole bag of pumpkin seeds.
Don't chew all your food?
Well, no, I didn't know you were supposed to chew pumpkin seeds when you ate them.
Well, you're supposed to chew all of your food.
Yes, but I didn't know. I was like 10. It wasn't like this isn't like a haha, get Jared's dumb moment.
Hey, I knew when I was 10 years old.
Pumpkin seeds do not digest, and they hurt if you do not chew them. What was your hubris? Was it Taco Bell? It's usually my hubris. What case should I get for $3,200 build with like $300 to $500 for the case? Get the Height Y70 Touch, baby.
Baby.
Baby. Been eating those for a year, bro. It never hurt. Pumpkin seeds don't digest. Yes, I know, but I ate them whole is the thing. So they were still pointy on the other end. Icy Pancakes, thank you so much for the bit. I got the news yesterday. I'm getting promoted to welder. Nice, dude. What's up?
What a frig.
What if we happened? Where does go to?
The power supply.
But why they're over here? And the power supply by there.
Well, because they're plugged in.
You need a cable. You need an extension.
Might need.
What kind of extension? Is it black?
Two black
Two
CPU.
APs?
Yeah. Yes, for the CPU.
Oh, the CPU.
because they are different. That's a bummer. Anyways. Anywho. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo, big summer vlog. Let me see. What are you building now? This is a custom. Is the Colink Unity Code X a good case? I'm not, I can't think of that case off the top of my head. I would just look up a video of their spec sheets. Make sure it's compatible with all the stuff that you want to put in it personally. That is what my best bet for you would be. And that's really just going to be your main focus, on making sure everything is compatible to know if it's worth it or not. Bro got a high-end PC. It is in fact a high-end PC. The glasses look good on you? Thank you, because I don't really like my glasses, so it means a lot. Whoa. Come on, answer please. I can try my best. I can't scroll up since I am building, so you might have to send your chat again. I actually love purple, but I got to go. All right, well then you have a wonderful day, Samuel. And my cat destroyed it in the first week. Please, can I have a PC? We do not give out PCs for free. That is not a decision that I get to make either. So unfortunately, I cannot help with that, and I'm really sorry. That is very unfortunate. That is super duper unfortunate. I got new shoes this weekend that were, I mean, not as expensive, but they were like 200 bucks. Some nice Birkenstocks, and my mom's dog chewed those to pieces. So,
What are we doing?
my mom's dog chewed my like really nice Birkenstocks to pieces.
No, not
Am I gonna have to use these for all of them? No, but this is gonna be okay.
It's just a CPU extension.
Yeah, but it extends from. I gotta.
How many years? LC8. Brother, what? What are we? I don't even know what that is. Add merch on that site. Even better if you can. Harry, we actually already have merch. Oh. Harry, we already have merch over on TikTok. You're already in the best spot. You just gotta head on over to the profile and check out the shop tab. Everybody else, you gotta check that out at shop.metapcs.com. How's the PC going? I had to leave for a while. It's going well. We ran into some hiccups, but happens with customs, right?
I'm just wondering if I should use the cable extensions on all of them.
That's up to you, sweetheart.
Like, just so that they all match.
That's up to you, sweetheart.
I don't know if I should, because it's a custom. So, and this wasn't into the order, so I don't know if this
I think
like
I would just use the one you need.
Okay, yeah. You can't even see them anyway.
Yeah. You know, good AIO. Which one should I get? I would get the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3, dude. It's a great AIO, and it's very cost effective too. I think that whole AIO goes for like 80 bucks. That's very, very cheap for an AIO. The Z890 motherboard with the 265K. Please don't spam. 32 gigs of DDR5, 750 watt PSU. What GPU should I buy for 2K? 5070.
Hey guys, if you spam, we'll ignore your question on purpose. Just say that's the only time we'll ever ignore a question on purpose.
What's going on, Mike? Welcome back. I would get the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3, Rob. It's gonna be a great option for you. Thank you so much for the rose as well. Appreciate you. Okay, well. That'll get taken care of in a second. Jared just placed an order for a Meta PC. Thanks for your help. Let's go. Which one did you get, dude? What's it called again? The Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. If you look up Arctic AIO. No, you're all good, Rob. Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. I got a 5070 Ti. What CPU should I use? A 7800 X3D or higher? I think it's a great creme de la creme gaming setup. How would you make the airflow? Well, we're not actually going to put any extra fans in here. The GPU is going to act as an intake, and the AIO is going to act as an exhaust. We actually have an exhaust fan going in the back here. But that's about it, honestly. There's only 3 fans in here. On all 3 of them are exhaust, other than the GPU. I think that the PSU might act as an intake too. No, or am I tripping?
Maybe.
I think it depends on how we mount it, but we haven't gotten to that portion yet. My PC is working again. Let's go, Francois. I'm happy to hear that, dude. What was the issue? Mandatory for an i9 or a 9950 XUD to get a liquid cooler? 9950, yes. i9, it depends on the i9. That could be several different things. I would definitely recommend to get an AIO with the 9950 XUD. But I think you can get away with a beefy, chunky air cooler as well. Not really sure of the TDP on that guy off the top of my head. Night Reaper, can't wait for it to arrive. Dude, the Night Reaper is sick, brother. The Night Reaper is sick. I'm so happy you got that. I love those rigs, dude. They're awesome. Does PC Papa look mentally insane when recording videos? No, he does not.
Sometimes.
Sometimes he has his moments, for sure. But for the most part, like, everybody in the room knows what we're doing. We know we're making content, so it's not crazy to us. It might look crazy from an outsider looking in.
Well, I will say from the builder perspective, before I was on the content team, dude.
Wild stuff.
I would just be like, yo, what's going on upstairs? Why are they screaming? I will tell you, from a builder perspective, it is very concerning. You guys
I didn't even think about that,
dude. You guys
dude.
think it's like normal, but like to us, dude, no, there's some crazy stuff going on.
I didn't even think about that, brother. My monitor keeps shutting off randomly. What should I do? I would check your cables.
Get a new monitor and send me that one.
No. I would check your cables. Make sure your power cable is really secure. I'd make sure that your other cables are really secure as well. It sounds like you might have had a cable die. Usually when monitors go out, they go out all at once. So I would assume you got the Samsung Odyssey, dude. Let's go. Use it for sim racing. Nice. That's super sick. I love that. My PSU is broken. It's from 2015. My PC freezes. Audio still plays. It tested RAM and it freezes in BIOS too. Sounds like a power supply issue, my friend. Definitely sounds like a power supply issue. And I mean, but honestly, you got what, 11 years out of that power supply? I think that thing served its time. You know what I mean? I think that's a good power supply even. 11 years with a power supply is kind of crazy. PC Papa chill in person. Yeah, dude. He's so much fun. How old are you, Grandpa? I'm 27. I'm not even that old. 27 sounds old.
Grandpa.
How old are you, Grandpa?
I'm like 41.
Hope y'all's days are good. Thank you so much, Itzy. Appreciate you.
Itzy, I hope your day is fantastic.
Web Holland? I've heard of Web Holland. Oh, did you take it to a local repair shop, Philippe? 42. What about the granny? You're 21, right?
I'm 21.
21.
And it was on me. 21.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Oh, your age? I'm not 42, Rob. Come on.
Guys, cut some Jared some slack. Not all Jared, all slack.
4070 DDR4 RAM. It depends on how much DDR4 you got, but overall, it's not a bad build. You helped me yesterday. I do, Itzy. I do. I hope it worked out. Can't remember the problem, but I do remember helping you. I get a lot of issues in chat. I'm 44 and you look older than me? Oh, okay. Well, that hurts. That hurts, Rob.
You don't look 40.
Thank you.
I got you. I won't let that slide. You don't look 40.
Well, thank you. I'm practically dust. I'm 35 and on my lunch break. That's nothing wrong with that.
It's okay. I feel like dust today.
Answer me, why do you hate consoles? I don't hate consoles. I think consoles are a very good option for most people. For some people. I wouldn't say most people. But in my experience, I've only had bad experiences gaming on console. I'm not gonna lie. The performance isn't as good as PC, and like I grew up around PCs, dude, so like I'm definitely biased. But at the same time, like I feel like consoles when older consoles, I feel like they were just built better, you know? Like the Nintendo 64 felt like a console that I needed to have. It didn't feel like an option, you know what I mean? What's up?
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actively not minding you. What is this? Yes, what is this gray block? Oh, very good. You need to take with you? Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Have a beautiful time.
Have a fantastic day.
Your beard looks nice today.
You look very handsome, Trog.
Very good. I love when we make Trog a little uncomfortable. What's your favorite game to play? Balatro.
I like how the best way to make him compliment.
Yeah.
He's
Favorite
the same as me though. for
favorite
that.
handheld? Either the Steam Deck or the ROG Xbox Ally X. Not for the operating system, but for the hardware. The Z2 Extreme is a fantastic mobile processor. 24 gigs of RAM on there, 8 gigs for the GPU, 16 for the rest of the system. And it really, really is solid. It's a solid system. I game on it at home, play a lot of Balatro in bed on that bad boy, and gotta be honest with you, it's fun. Try War Thunder. I'm not a big military sim guy. Are we playing GTA roleplay? Nice, dude. Buy a budget GPU. What would you buy? Like 250 bucks. I would go look at the B580. See if you can find that on the used market. You'd probably be able to find it for under 250. Are you guys hiring? Not right now. But if we are hiring and you guys are interested,
Check out your
local listings. You like you're in your early 30s. Wow, thanks, Pro Gamer. That made me feel good.
Guys, how old do I look?
Of the RG Xbox Ally X, and I must say it's a great system. It is great for what it is. I wouldn't say it's great for like everything, but it's great for like if you're playing Balatro and you want to be a little mobile around the house. Like I usually do it when my girlfriend's downstairs playing Stardew Valley. She still plays Stardew Valley on a console sometimes. I don't know why. But she'll play Stardew Valley and I'll just be next to her on my little Steam Deck type beat, just playing my little Balatro, having a great time. 2x8 DDR4 RAM, really that bad? Not at all. 2x8 is 16 gigs. 16 gigs of DDR4 is solid. Don't say over 42. She looks like she's in her 30s. Okay, well, we're both in our 20s, so.
Yeah.
Brayden, what's going on? I believe your system should be about ready to rock. I can go check with Kenny real quick if, yeah, I'm gonna go check with Kenny real quick, see how your system is doing. Bread Poncho ordered a system from us, and they're very concerned about it getting out the door. Brayden, let me see if I can go track that down for you, my friend.
A little update for you.
Yeah, I can see if I can get a little update for you. Yesterday when I checked, it was processing, I want to say. So it was like either being built or already on the QC wall. I will go ahead and check that for you right now, my friend. My girlfriend has a PC. She just often plays on console because she has an old save file on her console from before she had a PC, and she's working on that one. So just so you guys know, usually she's on PC playing Stardew Valley these days, but her old save file, if she wants to play that, she plays on console for that one.
How much RAM is in this PC? 32 gigabytes. 32 gigabytes.
Yeah, my girlfriend has a PC, but the SSD in it is not very good. So it doesn't, not the best of the best that it could be. Yes, I am dating the PC. Zero, you have a question? What's your question? Nice red hairs, thank you. You guys look good for your age, thank you. Even I'm only 21, so I would hope so. I would hope that I still look young. I just I feel like the glasses make me look older. I do not like my glasses, so I do not wear them very often. So take it in, cause this will be the only time you'll see them, I'm sure. Hey Leila, nice to see you back. How was your trip to Vegas? Also, how's Goldie? My trip to Vegas was amazing. I had an amazing time at EDC. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Genuinely a wonderful experience. Goldie is doing great. She was so excited when I came home the other day. I was so thrilled to see my little lovely little puppers. What is your dream PC? Something that with a case that I built and designed myself. So something completely unique and custom to me.
Can you read the super chat message above? Let me double check it out.
Hello. What's up, bestie?
We got a super chat.
A super chat. I love super chats.
If you want to read that, it's
Of
from
course.
Pro Gamer a few minutes
Pro
ago.
Gamer, I would love to read your super chat. I have an i7 4790 with 1660 Super. Is it a bottleneck? The i7 4790, those are both, it sounds like a spec that you built when the 1660 Super was like still pretty popular. So I'm gonna say a preemptive no. Depends on what you're playing though, obviously, right? Not every game is gonna behave the same. So let me double check that for you, my friend. I just wanna make sure I get the specs on that. I haven't dealt with the i7 4790 in a very long time. Also, Johnny, thank you so much. When I lived in California, I was watching something for John Goodman. They look like he did in The Big Lebowski. Laughed my butt off because the people were ridiculous about it. People get insane over famous people. I'm just happy bringing joy to those around me. Yeah, dude, I love a good, I love reminding people of celebrities. I get Alex Hirsch a lot from Gravity Falls.
I think I only get... I used to get Wendy from Gravity Falls, from some of my team kids. But
in modern games, you're probably going to see a pretty heavy CPU bottleneck with the 4770. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. I wasn't even... I was done.
Hello, Jared. Hello, Abdallah. How we doing? I hope you're doing well. Bread Poncho, that should be getting shipped out today. Hopefully, your system should be getting shipped out today. So don't fret. We're getting that locked and loaded for you. I have a question. What's going on, Abdallah? What's going on? What's the best CPU-wise? 1150 budget, $1,150 budget PC. I'd go for like a 12400F. Maybe on AM4 if you can, but Intel is a really solid option for that. For that budget. So I'd go with like a 12400F, I think. How's Jack doing it? Jack?
Jax, your dog.
Jax. Oh, Jax is doing great, dude. He's chilling. Sorry, I was like, who's Jax? I was like, what? Love the red hair, Jared. Thank you so much. Can I show you a Google Drive image of a setup I have? I can't take a Google Drive image, but you can send it in the setup. You can send it in the Discord, Abdallah, if you want to get your setup rated live on stream. You can check that out, or you can just send it in the photos channel and tag me in it. I just can't get Google Drive links like that live. Have you heard anything about Pragmata? I have heard things about Pragmata. I've heard good things about Pragmata. I've heard some weird things about that game too. Won't go into the weird stuff, but I have heard that it's a very fun game. What's your Discord and where's the server? It's discord.gg/metapcs. If you type that into your search bar in Google, it should just pop right up for you. But after you do that, make sure you react to the rules so that way you can get access to the photos channel. And then my username in there is actually Jared the Yapper. AWD.
It's actually
I've
Jared
never
the Yapper.
heard of that, Harry Stubbs. I've never heard of them. Do you know any good airflow cases for an ATX build of the 5080 and the 360mm AIO? I do. The Fantex NV5 is be a great option for you. Haven BF360 Flow is also a great option for you too. Both of those are really, really awesome. Is this a giveaway? It is not a giveaway, guys. Just got a cyclone from y'all and I love it. I'm so happy to hear that, Ellie. I'm a new viewer. Well, welcome, Kreezox. Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome, welcome. Hello.
I'm in Discord. Where I submit a picture. If you react to the rules, guys, you have to react to the rules before all the channels get unlocked for you. If you want to get your setup rated on stream, you can put it in the See My Setup channel. If you just want to send the photo, you can just put it in pictures. It depends. Do you think the Phantom V4 is good and will 32 gigs instead of 16 make it better? Yes, I agree.
Yeah, if you don't want us to roast your setup, just set it in the pictures channel.
I will roast it if you send it to See My
If it's really bad, we'll put
Setup.
it in the See My Setup anyway.
Yep. Brad, I do think the 32 gigs would do you a little bit better overall. 16 gigs is really solid, but 32 is just giving you that extra cushion for some of those heavier RAM-intensive games. So yeah.
What are some RAM intensive?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Not off the top of my head.
Asking.
I know there are RAM-intensive tasks
really.
and games and stuff like that that do need a lot of RAM, but a lot of games are going to start needing 32 gigs instead of 16. That just is the way the market's heading. But I can't think of any of them. Young Eagle, thank you so much for the follow. Mesalicious, thank you so much for the follow as well. I mentioned you check the channel. I will check the channel. I'll check it after stream. I don't have access to Discord down here, my friend, but I will check the channel. Thank you so much for joining the Discord, Abdallah. Appreciate you.
I like how they're like sniping me, dude. They're sniping me. They're sitting here going, by the way, Leila, you look tired today. You sleep well. No, I did not sleep well. I have not slept well for the past 5 days.
Your fee, this is not a giveaway. I have a Ryzen 5 3600 and an RX 570 and 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm on a budget, so what should I upgrade? I would upgrade your GPU to like the 5700 XT. 5700 XT or 2060 Super, I think would be a great option for that CPU. Just finished a drawing, nice. Jared, do you know consoles? A little bit, they're not my area of expertise. Jared, I'm getting ready for work. Nice, Adam. Where do you work? You guys always ignore my chat. Itachi, I'm not ignoring your chat. AMD or NVIDIA GPUs and why? Personally, in my home rig, NVIDIA, I do a lot of creative stuff, and CUDA is a great option for that. So you can go with the 5070 Ti. I also really like ray tracing and path tracing and stuff like that. So I reach for NVIDIA almost every time, but there really is no wrong answer there. Which GPU would this one use? It's gonna use a 5070 Ti. Could I have a PC? No, you cannot. But your laptop runs Minecraft at 15 FPS. Lower those settings, Jammy. Get one of those performance mods. How much would it set me back to get a new GPU? For like the 5700 XT, you can probably get that, depending on your used market in your area, probably around 150, 200 bucks. It shouldn't take you back too much. The 5700 XT, let me see. New on Amazon, you can get that card for 200, well no, sorry. What's up, Kenny?
Hey, my boy, Kenny.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kenny, appreciate you. I just told him, I was like, yeah, dude, your system should be ready to rock, so. 230 bucks for the 5700 XT, brand new on Amazon. But if you go on the used market in your area, it should be ready to rock. I would check out. It should be, I would say, around 200 to 150 bucks. I have turned down the settings to the lowest, and so it's 25 or 30 FPS, even with mods. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That must be an older system, dude. Anyone ask for free PC, say that Temu gives you them for free. Temu gives you a PC for free. That's wild. That's not true, right? Where'd that come from? Is the Steam Deck worth it? Yes. The Steam Deck, for me, it's a great product, but I just wish we'd update the hardware a little bit more. Like, we had better APUs come out since the Steam Deck came out. I would like to see Steam or Valve update that spec a little bit. Not saying that it's bad or anything like that. It's a great handheld, but like it's just about time to update that spec. Yo, bro, I'm in the shower right now, but I still gotta watch Meta PCs. Can't hear you, so can you do any kind of signal? Yeah, you're in the shower. Why are you watching us in the shower? I don't know what that voice was, dude. Why are you watching us in the shower? Why are you watching us in the shower? You okay?
Communicating.
Oh, very good.
Communicating. Our friend.
W's. I like they got it. They were like, yeah, W. 2070 Super, 5600G, 1.5 terabyte NVMe. 1.5 terabytes? How'd you find a 1.5 terabyte? Or, oh, because you probably got two. You have a 1 terabyte, half terabyte. Is it a good setup? It's not a bad setup.
No, it's not. Not a bad setup.
As long as it does what you need it to do, man. Yo, can you shout out from the Philippines? Hey, shout out Ravioli from the Philippines. What's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. There's an Easter egg in the Gabe pad. Yes, I'm aware that when you drop it, it goes ah.
Oh no.
By the way, what should I upgrade? I think you might be able to upgrade that 2070 Super, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure what you would upgrade it to though, or like what your budget is. That's what I really meant. What your budget was and like what you would be willing to upgrade it to. Either way, I'm still new. It's been a month since I got a PC and I moved from PC to PS4 from a PS4 Slim. Nice, dude. That's a huge upgrade. A bood.
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, we got a $10 super chat. It's a $10 tip actually. What's the best budget PC that can edit and play Minecraft with shaders? I would go with something like the Phantom V4. The Phantom V4 has a 9600X, 5060 Ti, 16 gig with 16 gigs of DDR5 in that bad boy as well. And you could be like our friend Bread Poncho in chat and upgrade that RAM a little bit for help a little bit more with those creative applications. But the 5060 Ti is great. And so is the 9600X, and that is definitely a budget rig. It's less than $2,000, but it still can definitely do a lot for you. What's your favorite game? Stardew Valley. Yours is like Little Nightmares, right? Or Gris?
Gris and Little Nightmares. I can't decide.
Little Nightmares. What makes the nightmares little? Oh.
You have a nightmare.
Mm.
You don't really have a nightmare. You're living a nightmare.
Mo, thank you so much for these heart me over on TikTok. Appreciate you. I have a GTX 1080 Ti and an i7 6700K. Saw a deal for €350 and it has a B550, 5800 XT, and 16 gigs of DDR4. That actually sounds pretty solid, dude. What CPU is in it? There's the 5800 XT, the CPU. I forget that the 5800 XTs are CPUs as well. But that sounds like a really solid rig. You can slot that 1080 Ti in there and maybe even upgrade it down the line, dude. I like that. I forget that like some European countries too, the 5800 XTs are also CPUs sometimes. Mo, thank you so much for the let 'em cook. Appreciate you. Yeah, let me cook, bro. Hi, Jared and Leila. Thank you so much. Johnny for the bits. Johnny 1999 2. Shout out. 5800 XT is a CPU.
Shout out.
It's a CPU. It's a GPU too, isn't it? Oh, never mind. No, it is a CPU. I'm thinking of the 5700 XT. My bad. The 5700 XT is a GPU. But I just don't like that they name them so close together, dude. What's a good place to sell GPUs on? Java.gg, eBay. There's a lot of different options. Your Facebook Marketplace, if you really want to get that local. Ryzen 7 on the same motherboard instead of a 5 for the Phantom V4. Yeah, you can upgrade that for sure. You're on AM5, so that's a perfect place to be for wanting to be upgrading. Is a Facebook Marketplace or eBay PC good? As long as you see it running and actually functioning, yes. Bet that PC costs more than my net worth. The one we're building right now, probably not. AMD has some crazy naming structures, dude. I know. Like, why would you name? I don't care that they did this. I don't care. It's not my business, not my circus. But
Not my circus, not my monkey.
the 5700 XT is a GPU. So when someone says a 5800 XT, my brain immediately goes GPU, and then it's not, and I have to remind myself every time that it's actually a CPU, and it's just annoying. How much would that PC you're building cost? Around 33,000-ish, somewhere in there. I'm not going to tell you the exact price. That's between our lovely, lovely customer and their bank account. Why is Zach not here? Zach is a busy man. Zach is a very busy man. Oh my God, Jared replied to me. Of course I did, Galactic. That's what I'm here for. Why is he just on shorts? He's actually not just on shorts. We also do long forms on the channel as well. You guys should go check those out.
That is a pretty recent thing too, though.
IPS panel, 360 hertz, 24 to 25 inch. DAV, I'm not sure of any of those off the top of my head, but if you look up high refresh rate 1080p monitors, you should be able to find some pretty solid options. Whoa. For some reason, that looks scary to me.
What?
I don't know. Competitive monitors, I know like 1440p, 360 hertz monitors. ASRock has a great option there. 1080p though, not sure off the top of my head, my friend. You might have to do some digging for those. Give me a signal again. I need to record this. I'm your number one biggest fan. Please make. Signal! 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 All right, I hope I did it. Is an OLED monitor as my first PC? Good, I have the money for it. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sebi, and this is gonna be a controversial opinion, okay? If it's your first PC, oh, okay. To the top of the screen? But I like the dono goal being down there, it's fun. But I don't want it up there. It's gonna cover my face. I might put it over here.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Because you're sitting right now. And sitting is the opposite of standing.
No, it's not.
Let's see. Thank you, of course. 50%. Jared, is a 50% SSD alright, or is it failing? 50% capacity or 50% lifespan, Abood? 50%, it's not failing yet. It's gonna fail eventually, though. When you're at 50%, it's about the time I'd start looking at new options. As far as lifespan goes, health, yeah, I'd start looking at new options. It's gonna fail eventually. Dude, I have SSDs at home that are like sitting at 98, 99%. But you still have half its lifespan left, right? So I would at least start looking at new SSDs. I wouldn't necessarily be like running out to buy one yet, if that makes sense. EA, thank you for the super chat, but I will not be responding to that because that's none of your business. So, bless up. Much better, Jared. We can see both of your faces. How much money for a good starter PC budget, in your opinion? About 1,000 to 1,500, somewhere in there. You get away with cheaper systems, but 1,000 to 1,500 for a good starter rig, I think is a solid place to be. Good night, chat. Have a good one. Not the guy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Day 2 of asking you to cold call Zach. I will not be cold calling Zach. Yes, your PC should be shipped out today. It's already boxed up, ready to rock. I think it's just waiting for pickup. Makes sense. I got it off Facebook Marketplace. Also, I have a terabyte HDD. I mean, the terabyte HDD isn't that bad, but like, I wouldn't just run out and try to get a new SSD right now. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. You still have lifespan on it. It's not the best amount of lifespan on it, but you still have lifespan on it. So like, I would keep an eye on it. And if you have issues where like one day your PC just won't load and it loads right into BIOS, I would blame that on your SSD. You know what I mean? I would just keep that in mind of like, all right, my SSD is kind of getting close to that failing point. So if something weird starts happening and it's on my SSD, probably my SSD. I would just keep that in mind. 1,500 for PC and 500 for extras like keyboard. Yeah, if you really want to get that granular with it, you can. I would just recommend like saving up a little bit more than you think you're gonna need before you start building your system. Because there's always stuff that pops up last minute that you're like, oh, I gotta get a keyboard, I gotta get a monitor. But like, dude, you can get a Logitech membrane keyboard for like 15 bucks on Amazon. It's not the best keyboard in the world, don't get me wrong, but it's a good band-aid solution for if you already spent all your budget and you're like, all right, I gotta get something, I'm on a tight budget, I wanna get something fast. These are just like sitting in an Amazon warehouse ready for a gamer just like you to be like, darn, I forgot to budget for peripherals. But like monitors and stuff, you can get like a decent 60 Hz monitor for like 75 bucks.
All you gotta do is sacrifice one McDonald's meal.
Yep.
And then you have enough money.
Mm-hmm. The ROG Ally any good? Yeah, it's good. The Xbox ROG Ally X is even better. $3.2K good for a 5080. 7900X pre-built. What else are you getting with that, Brody? Brody?
Brody?
Brody? Brody? Brody? Brody?
You know, if I was a boy, my name would have been
Brody. Yeah, you told me that.
I told you that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am so happy.
Johnny, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you. David Kinjalot, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome, dude. Should I reserve a Steam controller? They sound really good. Maybe, yeah. If you have the money, dude, do it. At least if you're not getting scalped either, right? Scalping is not a fun thing. What games do you play? I play a lot of solo story games. The most recent game I beat all the way through was Hogwarts Legacy. I don't really like that game, but I beat it.
I didn't like that game. I didn't beat it because I didn't finish it.
That's fair. I just wanted to finish it at the last, but like it was also one of those games that like after I finished it, I was like, cool. And then I put it down, you know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like the end game was worth it for me. Like I was just like, oh, okay, the story's done, sweet.
Spoiler warning, but do you want to end it?
Yeah. What do you mean? He beat the Rangok or whatever his name was. The was it halfling goblin? The other goblin that was helping the main character died. He got killed. And then you ended up having the choice to either take the power for yourself, like the ancient power stuff, or to give it up. But like the more you try to take it, the more they try to stop you from taking it. So like they're like, hey, like you shouldn't do that, and you're like, why not? And they're like, this is bad, and you're like, yeah, I don't care. And they're like, but like you really shouldn't do that, like you know.
Like I don't care.
Yeah. Boyd, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. You guys are absolutely incredible. Would Facebook work for selling a GPU that's refurbished 38 Ti? I've owned it for a year, not even, about 8 months. Yeah, that would work great. Plus, I've been getting blue screens when opening anything downloaded on the SSD, the error, I've got memory. Oof. I would, if you're getting blue screens and stuff like that when you're opening stuff on the SSD, Abu, then it might be time to rush out and get that new SSD.
Probably gonna leave today with a new one.
Are you?
Because her birthday.
I have an OG Steam controller and I have not used it as of yet. Should get it out of my laptop bag and give it a try. Yeah, you should, Johnny. Be your estimate. User, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I really don't play a lot of Forza games or Forza Horizon games, but I think just a decent rig would do you really solid. I would do like a V1 Shadow V3, the V1 Shadow 50 V3, and that'd probably run you about $2,000. How much should I ask for my GPU? I bought it for a little over 500. It's been about 8 months. I'd probably go like 450, 400. Because like it's gonna lose value over time, right? But like not that much value. You haven't really used it. I have returned. What's going on, Trex? What's worse, scalpers or AI data centers? AI data centers. Now, I would rather deal with scalpers than AI data centers because there's at least things you can do as a consumer to fight back against scalpers. There's not really much we can do to fight back against the AI data centers. Just eating our RAM for breakfast. Bacon and RAM.
Bacon, egg, and RAM.
I'll give you 4 bits if you bring PC Papa on stream. Well, I don't know where he is, so no.
4 bits ain't enough for the big guy.
He's a big guy and his pants are okay.
He has a high bargain.
He's a big guy and his pants are okay. Leila, you want to take a little bit of a breather? Maybe do some setup ratings with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking today a little slow anyways since I've got a massive headache. I really hope I'm not getting sick. No, I'm trying not to take any medicine right now.
That's fair. So should I get an SSD and then a GPU or the opposite? I might go SSD first and then get the GPU. The SSD is going to have a much bigger impact on your actual performance or like using your, what day is PC Part Picker this week, guys? I think we're going to make that like later on this week. I'm going to be honest, I just forgot about it yesterday. Leila wasn't here to remind me, and usually she's very like, hey, you need to get the things.
We did that on Tuesday.
I know, but I didn't do it. I forgot it. I forgot to put it in my notes, because usually I set a reminder on my phone for Tuesday morning to grab them, and I forgot to do it this week. So it's probably going to be tomorrow, or maybe Thursday. Probably tomorrow, though. Sorry about that, guys. That was my fault.
Realistically, probably tomorrow.
Realistically, probably tomorrow.
I got a few things to catch up on today, but if I get the chance, I'll pull a new one.
Yeah. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for your understanding. I really do appreciate you guys. When Layla's not here, I made a spare parts. So, let's see. I'm sorry you have a headache, bestie.
That is okay. That is what 9 hours of sleep in the span of 5 days will do to you.
That's true. That's true. That's what you get. That's what you get. Alrighty.
Should I switch to Linux? If it benefits you or if it's something you're interested in, yeah, sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a preference. That is a choice.
I will not be switching to Linux again. At least for like
You're free.
I'm free. No, it's a good operating system, man. I'm still gonna glaze Linux, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna be like my daily driver. Or as much as it was anymore.
Can we talk about how good this is?
That does look great. Honestly, that cable management's coming together, bestie.
Oh, I've done this case like 3 times
I've done this plenty of times. Look at some of the best things in my life are made of spare parts, Jared. Dude, I'm made of spare parts sometimes, all right? I definitely get you there, my man. I feel like I'm made of spare parts sometimes. Any Linux or Windows 8? Any Linux. Windows 8 is no longer supported. Cactus, please stop spamming. You cannot have a free PC.
Can I have a free spammer?
Layla's never seen my setup. Yeah, Leila never has seen your setup.
I've never seen your setup.
This.
Okay, let me take a pause. Let me stop working. Sorry, the grind doesn't stop. There's one zip tie I have that I have to do before I let go of this, though.
Layla's all about that Sigma grind set. The Sigma grind set.
Obviously.
Insane PC build. This is an insane build, dude. I like this setup.
All right. Yeah, okay.
This is from Icy Pancakes. You guys don't know Icy Pancakes? You should. Been in chat for a while. We got a lot of love for Icy Pancakes. Abdallah, for good Gaben's backyard, call PC Papa. I'm not calling PC Papa, guys. I will not be calling PC Papa.
You can't just call your boss whenever
yeah.
fun, guys.
This is Icy Pancakes. I do like this rig. We got the his rig. We have a hers rig as well. I think this is the same his rig, right? Yeah, this is a his rig. We also have a hers rig over here, though. I know we have a hers rig somewhere in here. Boom. This was the his and hers. So this is he actually found the old screenshot of me and David reacting to his setup and then sent it in for like a before and after. I really like this, dude. So I think this is the hers and this is the his. It's a really solid upgrade, dude. And you got dude, look, it's right next to each other. It's so sweet.
That's really cute.
I could never do this with my girl. I love her so much. She's amazing, and I cherish her daily. However, I'm glad that we both have separate offices. I use Arch, by the way. Should I pair a 9700X with a 5070? That's not a bad pairing, yeah. I would say go for it. I could not game this closely with my girl. I'm sorry. Jared, one question. What's going on, EA?
Reasons. Because we both like to scream at our computers when we're playing video games and yell at each other.
Yeah.
Just for fun and dramatic flair. So whoever would be in a call with us would hate us more than life itself. To hear two people screaming into one microphone.
EA, that's definitely showing its age, my friend. Is PC Papa your dad? Yes. Contractually obligated father. No, he's more like an older brother, if I had to compare him to like a family member, to be honest. Dude, I really like this. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. It's very clean. And
yeah,
that carpet,
I like it.
and that is carpet on the floor. I mean, listen, I'm going 8 still, dude. You don't have a lot of desk space for that other PC. I get it.
Zoom in.
There is carpet on the floor. They did say there was carpet.
Is it on a box?
Is it on a box?
Is it on like a cart?
Let me see.
Kind of looks like it's on a cart.
No, it's just on the carpet.
Oh,
7 I still like it though.
It's actually super clean. Though.
I'm still gonna give it an 8.
I really like it.
All right, we got Issa.
I love the colors.
I love the colors, dude. The colors look sick.
The colors that are in mine, blue and
no, it's not on a card. Okay. I like this. I like the listen. I'm not a big fan of MSI aesthetics, but when you get it right, you get it right. And they got it right on this one. I gotta give them credit on that one. They got that MSI to fit in this case like it was made for it. I'm a big fan of this, dude.
It's gorgeous.
I wish the AIO was on the right side, like the actual correct side. But I'm still gonna give it an 8.75. This is still really solid.
I'm gonna go 8.5. I think that's really clean.
We usually don't do these on here, but I gotta admit this is very clean for a build core setup. And I know we were talking about it yesterday, but like this is like really, really solid, dude. I really, really like this stuff.
Really nice. I love that case too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a. I like build cores, dude. Build cores look sick.
I'm gonna go 7, but only because it's not.
Good. Yeah, it's not a real build, right? So I'm gonna give it a 5. If you can get this in real life, it'll probably be much higher. Ooh, we got Kylie.
Quick little video.
Quick little video. I like the setup, dude. I like that a lot. Do you think the specs are good? What? 1 sec. Wait, submitted videos, not pictures. Yeah, I saw your stuff yesterday, Brain Game. You're all good. Brain Game, you got a very high score, by the way, yesterday. I think you got like a 9. I like this. It's not bad. It's not blowing me away. I'll give it a 7. It's not blowing my mind, but it's definitely not bad.
I'd match you with a 7 on that one.
Ooh, KR Jinu.
Dude, this is a 10.
10 out of 10. Love it. This looks like scary.
This looks like you play a little Roblox with your.
I play
16-year-old brother
Roblox
the
on my
same
laptop.
Laptop.
Manu, we got the PS3. I love a PS3. So Manu actually has like a ThinkPad hack, I think. Is that yours, Bearded Knowledge? No, Bearded Knowledge's was yesterday, I believe. School Chromebook vibes? Yeah, I like it, though. I like it a lot. Did I miss the rating yesterday? Dang it. Work always gets in the way of fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. Bearded Knowledge, I want to say we gave you like a 9 out of 10, dude.
There's also the VOD up if you want to see it.
Yeah, the VOD should be up, Bearded Knowledge. Thank you so much for sending that in, by the way. Bearded Knowledge, if you guys don't know, has a great YouTube channel. You should go check him out. Bearded Knowledge is a great guy. We got a lot of love for Bearded Knowledge here at Meta PCs. So thank you so much for being here, Bearded Knowledge. Appreciate you.
Like a great guy.
He sounds like a great guy. I was out when you reacted to mine. I'm sorry, Blocks. I don't think I still have access to yours right now. But if you want to send it again, we'd love to rate it. How can I join the Discord? It's not in the bio. Abood, it's discord.gg/metapcs. Open up your browser and type that in. It should just open up with a Discord invite. I like this, Manu. It looks like you're doing a ThinkPad hack, and I really do enjoy that. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. It's not blowing me away. It's not bad. I'm definitely not a hater, but just some of the cables could be a little bit better. I do like that you have cacti. Cacti.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go 6.5. I think it's very simple.
Game Friends, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, like it's a fine setup. It's not blowing me away, but it's not like awful. You know, it's solid. We got this one from Omi. Omi has the Height Y70 Touch too. That looks very familiar.
This is beautiful.
Very, very clean.
I'm 9.5.
I'm already going 9 as well. Going 9. That's gorgeous, dude. I like that a lot. We got Please Man.
Fortnite.
Oh, he got the money. He put the money spread in it. What, dude? That wasn't even subtle. Just the money spread is crazy, brother.
Money spread with Fortnite pulled up is
Money
so
spread
crazy.
with Fortnite pulled up is wild. Plus the PS5 and the PC down there too. I'll give it a 7. That's solid. That's fun. I love a good money spread, dude. You got Spirit here. Spirit Airlines. Sorry to hear about your airline. That's not a bad looking rig.
Not bad. That's really.
Not a bad looking rig at all. I like the live wallpaper, dude. Very clean. Car parking multiplayer, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. It's a fine setup, dude. It's got a 5070. It's got some RAM in there. I'm not a big fan. I don't know what's going on with this AIO though. Another MATX motherboard and an ATX rig. Ew. Ew. I don't like when people do that. I'm not a big fan of that. I'll give it a 6. Give it a 6.5. MATX board and an ATX rig.
Because I think it can look a little goofy.
It could. It looks a little goofy without the main board in there. But if you guys want to get your setups ready live on stream, the best way to do that is by hanging on over to the Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. It's in mine in the Discord again. Thank you so much, Blocks. Appreciate you. If you guys want to get your setup ready live on stream, Discord.gg/metapcs is a place to go. After you guys join the Discord, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after you react to the rules and all that fun stuff. Hey, Jared. Hey, Leila, you're back. That's from Michael over on TikTok.
Oh, what's up? I am back. I am here. I'm present.
Did Leila rate mine? I think so. Yeah, she matched me on my my 8, I believe, Icy Pancakes for the first one, the his and hers. Remember what you gave that one?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was an 8. And I think I gave it an 8.5.
I think you did too, because you also said that like you and Aaliyah couldn't do that.
We couldn't do that because we scream at the computer too.
Do you guys want some chicken nuggets for dinner? Yes, please. I actually don't know what I'm getting for dinner, dude. Yesterday I had Culver's. You ever had Culver's? You ever had cheeky little Culver's?
I've had Culver's.
I love Culver's, dude.
All right.
Culver's is awesome. Discord link, I got you, Muhammad. I'm gonna send it in the chat right now. Boom. Got air fried ones? Nice, dude. I like Dino Nuggies, dude. Dino Nuggies, I love them.
Sounds good.
I love Dino Nuggies with some ranch, dude. Dino Nuggies with some ranch, dude. Oh my
You ever
gosh.
mix your ranch and your ketchup as a kid?
No, why would I do that?
Dude, I did with my.
Why would you do that? That's bad for the ranch. Dude, I have never had dino nuggies. Johnny, yes you have. You've had to have had dino nuggies, brother. What are you talking
Everyone has
about?
dino nuggies.
Did you not, have you never experienced joy or whimsy?
Did you have a childhood? Where's your dino nuggies?
No, you've never experienced joy nor whimsy. All right, sweet. Last time it was Jared 8.8, David 8.7. I've been kind of getting a little bit more Simon Cowley over time with some of our setup ratings, just because I've seen more of them over time. So like the scale has widened a little bit. So it's a little bit harder to get 8 or 9s over time. But dude, I really do like your setup, Icy Pancakes. I've had lots of chicken nuggies. So you've never had dino nuggies, but you've had lots of chicken nuggies. UK exclusive chicken nugget, dino nuggies? Dude, I don't. Low profile, DDR5X, like, unified memory, Apple M4.
UK exclusive dino nuggies. What?
Harry, you gotta stop sending me pre-builts, brother. This is the Apple M4. This is the M4 MacBook Air. You weirdo. You keep trying to trip me up. Not dino nuggies, dude. I love dino nuggies, bro.
So good.
What's your favorite shape?
Mine was like pterodactyl one.
Mine was like the Stegosaurus.
The one that was like the long neck one. Bronchiosaurus.
The Bronchiosaurus.
Bronchiosaurus, dude.
The Brachiosaurus.
Is that Garfield behind you? It is. We love Garfield. We love Garfield. What motherboard should I buy if I have 32 gigs of DDR5, 5080, and a Ryzen 7 9850 XRD? I would go for an X870. X870 or B850 board. Arby's curly fries are peak. Highly agree. Johnny, there's no way you've had Arby's curly fries and you never had dino nuggies, bro. There's no way. You cannot convince me. You cannot convince me that is a true, real comms. I understand.
I think it is.
I ain't upset. Last time, it was also a lot better setup. I actually really liked the setup this time. It's just, it was on the floor this time. I would have probably gone higher if one of the PCs were on the floor. I don't really care. I didn't care as much this time, but usually I do. Sorry about repeating, but I have a 3050 Ti, a 12400F, and 16 gigs of DDR4. And I strictly consider future-proofing. Do you recommend I upgrade with a 4060? Future-proofing? I would go AM5. 3060 Ti is solid. Let me see what I can't see what that is. Is it 4070 Super? $400. Oh, $400. Would you recommend me upgrade with $400? I would go for the 9060 XT. The CPU is still solid. The CPU is still very solid on that. The 12400 still holds up pretty well. Yeah, no, I've never had Dino Nuggies, but I've had Arby's curly fries. I know I'm weird. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's a little crazy.
That's a little wild. Can you sign my PC if I buy from Meta? Absolutely. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I've done it before. Pro Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat again. The B650 Aorus Elite AX Ice good for the 9800X3D. Yes, it is. I would be a little bit worried about VRMs. B650 Aorus Elite, though, I'm pretty sure you're going to have better VRMs on that than most other B650 boards. So I think you should be good to go, but I might do a little bit of research on that. But overall, VRMs aren't going to be the end of the world. The B650 is going to be great, just fine for the 9800X3D. So yeah, I think it'd be solid. I think that'd be really solid for you, Pro Gamer. Thank you so much. Have you ever heard of MJ Music? You mean Michael Jackson? Yes, I have heard of Michael Jackson.
Yo.
You mean the king of pop? Yes, I've heard of Michael Jackson.
Y'all like Michael Jackson?
I'm not watching the movie. On Meta, can I add an order request? We decided, or I'll give you order number on Discord. You could just add it in the requests. There's notes on each build. I meant songs. Yeah, I've heard MJ songs. Don't get me started on PYT.
I'd be more concerned if you haven't
heard
a Michael Jackson song ever.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
Did you remember that girl that went on Dr. Phil that swore up and down that that song by Michael Jackson was about her? She swore up and down like Michael Jackson was writing music to communicate with her during like a domestic abuse situation she was in, which is really, really sad. It's really, really sad that she went through that. But like, it was like, that was happening. She was like in a domestic abuse situation, which is really awful. But then she like heard Smooth Criminal and fully thought that that song was written about her domestic abuse situation, and that Michael Jackson had somehow seen it happen and wrote this song about her, and like somehow found all this information.
Obviously, that's so real, and that definitely happened.
Evidently, Annie is about the CPR dummy during a CPR course. Yes, that is true. Fun facts about CPR dummies. That is actually a real woman's face that they found in the Thames.
I did hear that.
Mm-hmm. Just joined. How are you doing? We're doing great. I'm just listing out fun facts that are a little morbid. Little morbid fun facts for you on this lovely, lovely Tuesday.
Hi, welcome to Morbid PCs. These are your morbid fun facts of the day. We're gonna be going over top 10 morbid Michael Jackson songs.
Top 10 morbid Michael Jackson facts. Welcome to Watch Mojo. Watch Mojo's dead, I think.
What?
Isn't Watch Mojo like aren't they getting like the most unsubs like ever right now on YouTube?
No.
I can't remember what happened to Watch Mojo. I've seen a bunch of their stuff on TikTok that a bunch of people are like.
When you said dead, I was like, wait, what? What happened to Watch Mojo?
I think they just.
I'm watching for the mojo. Where's the mojo?
I think their just content ran dry a little bit. It's like there's only so many times you can do a top 10 list. You know.
I like the guy that was like,
The guy with the really like, the Burger King foot lettuce voice.
Burger King foot lettuce.
The last thing you want
One on a
your
Burger King burger is Burger King foot lettuce.
And that is exactly what happened to this user.
That is exactly what happened to this user. And it's just like, it feels like every one of their words goes directly into the next one. You know, and it's just
Today
like.
we're going to be going over the top 10 most craziest facts of ancient history.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Burger King foot lettuce. Hello. So when do you guys usually rate the PCs on Discord? So if you send them in today, it'll be rated tomorrow. All right, that's kind of always how we've done it. I like country, so I never listen to MJ or anything like that. I do like old country from the early 2000s and back. I do like old country music.
I don't mind country music. It's just not my. It's not my.
Air cooler should be fine for the 9600X. Sorry.
My jam.
I do like country music. I'm gonna go to the bathroom one last time. Hopefully for the last time today.
okay.
This Dr. Pepper from McDonald's has been doing a number on me.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to go after this build too.
But my brain is working so slow today. I feel like a zombie.
I feel like zombie. Guys, the bite of a zombie. Has anyone in this chat, because I'm going to try and convince Jared to watch the show, but has anyone seen Midnight Gospel? Is that what it's called, Midnight Gospel? I think so. The first episode is like Bite of a Zombie or something like that. That show, I really do love that show.
It's like a podcast style TV show.
We can see that. See what?
Oh, that I'm tired today? Yeah, I had a very long, fun, and eventful weekend. So I drove back yesterday from Las Vegas on 3 hours of sleep to spend the night, or just to go home and go out and let my parents take my girlfriend out for a drink. My parents were really adamant on wanting to do that for her since she just turned 21. So my Airbender live action, no, depends. New live action, good. The other live action we don't even consider that part of it. But I do love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hey, Duolingo is sending me death messages. Well, it's time to do your daily lesson. Maybe if you did your daily lesson, they wouldn't send you that. I have not played Metal Gear. I have not checked that out. Not. There you go. Question: if the cable that came with my PSU isn't compatible with any of my wall sockets, I could just buy a kettle cable and use that instead. I would double check. Check on Reddit, check on other people who have also bought that same process or the same PSU. And
Back from the bathroom, Wyatt pulls me aside. It's like, dude, have you seen the new ROG motherboard, the 2006 era one? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it looks stupid. Duolingo is sending me death threats. Yeah, they do that. You gotta do your Duolingo.
that's what I said. I said, you gotta do your daily lesson, dude, or they're gonna get you.
Does your girlfriend teach you how to speak Tagalog?
My girlfriend isn't fluent in Tagalog, actually.
Dude, I had an ex that was
I
fluent
like
in
to call her a
Tagalog.
fake Filipino, even though she's very much Filipino. I also have a friend, Fred. I call Fred fake Mexican because he doesn't speak Spanish, but
Very
his entire
good.
family does.
You're
And,
still rocking the red hair? Yeah.
I've inspired them with it because
Ah.
they start learning.
Very
They're like,
good. And then
call
they
me
get
that.
death threats from Duolingo.
And then they get death threats. Exactly, yeah. I would actually love to learn
Make sure I'll
just to
be
be
here
able
tomorrow. Thank you so
to
much,
surprise my girlfriend with it. I think she would think that's super cool.
Johnny, you need
I
2 big
love
arches
it.
and 4 beef and cheddars. I got you, brother. Endercat, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome, dude. You guys are showing up, showing out, dude.
Seriously, look at that Dono Go
That's
bar.
crazy. It's at 24%. We're a quarter of the way there. Quindups, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
We should do a thing where we do something special if we reach the dono goal.
Yeah, I'll just die.
No, please don't.
If we reach the dono goal, I pass away. I'm kidding. No, I'm joking.
Guys, please don't hit the Dono goal.
Leila wants me to die. That's what she just
You mean
said.
you want me to die?
Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you just said to me. Real comms from Leila.
I would never call him that.
You do every day. Every day, bro. With the Disney Channel flow.
It's
5 million on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. I'm watching your streams. My name is Zach. Well, hello, Zach. My name is Jared.
I am Leila. Now we are all friends.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
No, this is not a deep cool case. No, this is this is a Jonsbo Z20. What? Muhammad, are you good? What's going on? i9 12900K and RTX 3060 Ti. What should I upgrade to? To what should I upgrade the GPU? I like that you just knew you needed a GPU upgrade. That's amazing. I love that for you.
You make brain happy.
I was gonna say,
Leave it alone.
Brain, leave it alone. Oh, okay.
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 I don't know
I
about
could sure
Pangea.
use a Sprite.
Oh, brain. Alone.
Okay. I would go for a 5070 or the 9070 XT. I think it'd be a great option for you. What are you doing here? Just doing your silly, goofy faces? Okay.
What you doing? But oh.
Yeah.
I just
What you
said
doing?
what you doing. Oh, take a little gander.
Take a little walk.
You just missed us.
Not that kind of one.
Oh.
Don't worry. Not that
Okay.
You just missed us.
Yeah.
Aw,
I miss you too.
miss you.
Kisses. Bye, Mama Kaylee.
Bye, mama. Bye, mama. Bye. Also, Jared's being really mean to me, so can you like put him in
I'm
timeout
not being
after-
mean. I'm not being
you put him
mean.
in,
I've
like,
never been mean in my
timeout
life.
after
I've never
stream?
even been mean before, ever. I've never in my life been mean.
You sound like
That's what I'm going for. I'm going for that exact
Little
vibe.
brother?
I've never ever been mean ever.
It's the little tap in the
Yeah, dude.
Hello.
Stop. Stop it.
No, like not even. What do you mean stop? That's not like it's a bad.
No, it's not. It just,
I just,
I
like,
don't disagree.
That
You
like
just- yeah.
genuinely was like, wait, what?
I didn't even think about that when I first time I saw that guy. 9070 or 9060 with
I
a
think it might be the
Ryzen 5.
glasses.
I would go 9060 XT if you can.
I think it's.
It might be the glasses.
I think it's the glasses. It's gotta be the
Thank
glasses.
you. I was thinking about the RTX 5070 Ti if I have the money, but thanks for your advice. Yeah, of course, Luca, I got you.
Yeah, of course I got you. Got you, little guy. What?
My girlfriend just sent me a text and I'm gonna start locking my towels away. I love that she's been gone for a week and she thinks the towel hanging up in the bathroom is hers. I love that. She's like, you used my towel. It's like, bestie, I did not use your towel.
You guys are towel hogs. You can't
Apparently,
wear towels.
dude. Can I get a PC for 1,000 euros? We don't ship to, we only ship to the US and Canada. I think I'm in trouble. I've been back
Send
for
her
a
the
week,
picture
by
of
the
cat
way.
and be like,
Danny, you cannot be in stream and... Brother. Danny,
get
hey.
him! Get him, Danny! Get him! Jump him! Attack! Get him! Get him!
You can't be actively watching the stream and then use the stuff I say on stream against me. You can't do that.
Well,
That's not fair.
I think she can because technically you just lied to the stream. If
No, I
she's been back
didn't.
for a week, she's had enough time to shower and hang up a towel.
Yes, and but it's the towel that I had.
Now you're really starting to sound like a little brother.
She said I literally can. No, you cannot do that. That's not, no, you can't do that. Guys,
Danny,
I'm in
get him.
trouble.
Danny, get him!
I'm in trouble.
Danny, get him! I just want to instigate.
I can't do nothing in this house, bro. I can't even escape when I go to work. I'm just messing, Danny. I love you. You go to the land of the free? Yeah, you do. America.
Danny, he's not kidding. You need to jump him.
Please don't jump me.
I'll help you.
We need to watch towels
I'll
anyway.
help you. We'll jump him.
We need to watch towels anyway.
Make him do it since he's yours.
Oh, she found a clean one. Okay, we're good.
Still make
Love
him.
you.
Still make him do it since he used your towel. Make him wash him.
Well, so here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Often I forget my. So I just use the one that's hanging up. It's usually hers.
Oh, but you said it wasn't yours.
Shh. Don't.
Oh, but you
Don't
said
tell
it wasn't
me.
yours.
Don't tell my
Oh.
dad. You cannot tell
Why
my
would a
dad.
man?
Why would a man be there? I'm
Why
doing
would a
laundry
man,
right now.
Danny?
Love you, Danny. You're doing great, sweetie.
I like how I say that, but like literally almost all of my friends.
Men?
No,
Oh.
all of them, but like a very big chunk of them, yes. Unfortunately. But I love them to death, like brothers.
She just said I knew it. I love you. You're doing great, sweetie. You're awesome. Please don't be mad at me when I get home. That's gonna make me really sad. I don't like coming home to angry girlfriends. Please don't instigate. Day 2 of asking for a free gaming PC. I can't wait for day 3, dude.
It's gonna be crazy.
This day 3 is gonna be nutty,
It's
dude.
gonna be so lit.
And then after that, day 4. Woo!
Dude,
That's
don't
gonna
even get me
hit,
started
brother.
on day 4. I can't wait to say no again.
That would be a lot, Cone Clips. That'd be a lot. 450/90s, that's at least 12K. 80 terabytes of storage, that's a lot of money, brother. That's 10 8 terabyte drives. 8 terabyte drives are like $500 a piece. $5 grand on top of that, that's like 17K. You go up the power supply chain, brother, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Big
200
spender over here.
years later. If I had a budget of 1K, what would be the best system? I would go for like a 5700X and like a B580 if you can. Maybe even less than that, depending on the current market. Why is Garfield so cute? Because he's over there on Snoopy, bro. Him and Snoopy hanging out. They chilling.
They finally started getting along.
Took him long enough. You guys like my rocking chair?
You guys like my rocking chair?
Oh,
just
Ibrahim,
zooming
thank you
back
so
and
much for the
forth.
hydrate. Appreciate you.
You guys like my rocking chair? Oh, that's gonna be sick.
Haroon, I remember you. What's going on? Dude, you remember this? This is the best, bro. It feels like I'm falling.
You remember these?
Sleeping,
Remember these?
talking, in your sleep. I know you wanna cry all night. What?
Do you remember these?
Don't. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
What?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember Des?
Nope. Sure don't. I sure don't. I've never, ever, ever, ever. Nope. Mm-mm.
I'm so funny. I'm like, why do I have like the humor of like a little
A child?
boy?
Of me at 12? I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Have a good one, Galactic. Appreciate you. I bet y'all ain't at Ray's concert right now.
At what?
Ray's concert. Who's Ray?
No, I was at a much better concert
Oh,
actually.
who's Ray? I still don't know who Ray is.
I actually saw Ray this weekend. Ray Volpe.
Brain Games, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, my friend. Ray, cut it out. You're gonna make it mad. Ray, cut it out.
Right, cut it out. You're gonna make it mad.
Leila is pretty. No.
Aw, thanks. Hey guys, keep chat
No.
related to Fortnite. If you keep calling me cute, you're gonna get banned.
No.
Super. No what? I'm not pretty?
No.
Thanks. Well, you're ugly.
Yeah, well, you're not pretty, so.
Oh yeah, well, you're not handsome and
Well, you're not
stuff.
cute at all. Zero.
Well, that's good because the chat's related to Fortnite.
All right, let's get this dude. Are we booting her?
I gotta actually like screw some stuff in. But
Oh,
yeah.
okay. My bad.
No, you're all good. I just finished the thing up. Well, not really. I still gotta put the G. That's it.
Oh, I didn't realize the GP wasn't in yet, dude. I gotta be honest. I thought you put it in already.
I did too.
That's very funny. Jared Moggs Layla, thank you.
Yeah.
I
Tell
do
me
be
your best
mogging
log
Layla.
face. Let me get prepped. Ready?
This is my Mog face. I don't gotta try as hard as Layla because I just exist and I mog.
Oh, you want a mog? It's the glasses. It's the glasses, obviously.
Dude, I want to be in a room with Clavicular so bad. Because I think I would mog him. I would just be a human being and mog him.
I would mog Clavicular because he would be embarrassed because he likes to. Here's the deal. Clavicular will flirt with anybody who breathes. As long as they fit his standards.
It is.
If that ever were to happen to me, I would be so thrilled. Just embarrassed
That
the
man.
heck out of this man, dude. He is just.
It's got to be a different level of insecurity to be that obsessed with your
Well,
own
here's
looks.
the thing. His story makes me.
Sad. It makes me
Very,
so
very
sad.
sad.
And he, like, I wish he would have found a different path.
And I hope that he still does.
I
but
hope
the
he does
thing
too.
Is like, you still can't change the thing.
Yeah.
You know, you've already made those mistakes.
You've already made your bed. You got to lay in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sanduella, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Worst cable to connect to the motherboard? Probably CPU cables. I hate doing those. Mostly because I always forget until after they're supposed to go in, and then I don't get it in time. And then I have to fight with the motherboard. If you're not trying to take the whole board out, it can be a real big issue.
Dang. Oh no. It got to you.
There we go. 3058 gigs, 16 gigs of RAM.
Oh no.
If you just say you want to know the CPU also. I do want to know the CPU, but at the same time, I know what kind of tier-ish of motherboard you're going to be getting, or what tier of laptop you're going to be getting. It's not a bad laptop. Jared looks down on Layla. W Riz. I do not look down on Layla. That's crazy. I don't. First of all, I'm not trying to Riz Layla. That's wild.
Jared is like a brother, dude.
It
It's
really
like,
is.
If
Layla literally feels like a little sister to me. Like, straight up.
I feel like I'm viewed as a little sister to almost everyone here.
Yeah.
Or
But you're also the same age
like
as
a
my little
niece.
sister.
Or
right?
like a niece.
Yeah. You're the same age as my little sister, so like it's very easy for my brain to just slot in like you as a sister. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, same age as sister is sister.
He
Yeah.
would be a very good older brother, but I've seen his side.
You've seen my what?
I've seen your brother's side, so maybe not.
My brother's side? Like my older brother? Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I
you
didn't
may
grow
not.
up with him, just so you know.
No, I'm saying like you would be a good older brother, but
Not anymore. I've seen the side of you.
I've seen the lies of the Jedi.
I've seen okay. Oh my goodness.
I see through the lies of the Jedi.
How am I gonna?
Did I do that? For some reason, the
Oh,
Stefan
my
or
God.
cow really
I
took me
messed
out.
up.
Did you goof it?
I goofed.
Uh-oh. Leila goof. She didn't goof that bad. So what happened was the 12-volt high power cable, those sense pins, if you don't know which side they're on, and you don't prep it right, it could be a not fun time.
But
'Cause that
Leila
cord
has
only goes in
little
one way.
raccoon fingers.
She does. She has little raccoon-like fingers.
So watch this. Wiggle, wiggle.
Bow, 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 bow. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit of. We do watch the chat, guys. We do watch the chat. M7MD
When we're
at
not wiggle, wiggle,
ZXI.
wiggling.
I just don't. Sometimes I like to be present in a moment. Have you guys been to Europe? I used to live in Europe.
I have not been to Europe. I would love to go.
I want to live in Europe. So
I have
bad.
not gotten.
Nick's user
the
here.
chance
Arch is
to-
crap. Okay. I haven't used Linux in a while. So.
Ha.
Ha.
Take
Nerd.
that, no.
I mean, I like Linux. I'm not a hater or anything. I just don't. I've been pretty happy with my Windows install lately. CatchyOS LARPer over here. Let's go, dude. CatchyOS is good. CatchyOS is a great distro. I feel like I did the footwork to like really educate myself on Linux, right? So that way I could give Linux advice, but like I don't feel like I need to have it be like my end all be all, you know? You guys make me laugh every day and it really makes every day better. Thank you so much, Johnny. I appreciate you, dude.
Thank you,
I use
Johnny.
Mint XFCE. Nice, dude. It's very lightweight. I'm assuming you have a little bit of older hardware. I built my entire PC with just 50 minutes of building a PC, no sound videos, and I watched them on a plane right before. Is that impressing? Yeah, that's not bad. Please answer. I did. Doesn't sound like a bad laptop. $580. That's not bad. Linux is inconvenient though. It can be sometimes, for sure. When I had Arch on my old install, on my old computer, my old case at least, my old motherboard and stuff. I had Arch dual booted on there as well, and it was on there for a hot minute, dude. I had not really messed around with that install in a while. But then when I switched to the Y70, I erased my Linux drive to put my games on that drive, so that way I wouldn't have to reinstall everything. And then when I got home, I got really settled on Windows. And then I tried to install Linux. I had some issues with my Height Y70 and that, and Wayland support on that. I had to figure that out. I finally did get it figured out yesterday. But once I got it figured out, I was like, cool. Now that that is figured out, I can come back to it whenever I want, basically, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I'm not saying I'm gonna never install Linux again. But I'm gonna enjoy a rock solid and stable Windows install right now for a little bit. I downgraded. That's not good. What'd you downgrade? My laptop got a virus. It got a virus, and then when I tried to erase the virus, you could just reinstall Windows. It should be
God,
pretty easy.
I love that video.
Mhm.
It's so
But
funny.
I got rid of the virus. I got rid of the virus.
How am I gonna do this?
And I could just run it in the front, but that's gonna be ugly.
Ugly.
But there's not much you can do when you got clearance like this.
That's true, bestie. You could just tuck her in, tuck her down.
No, because the fans.
No, I'm not saying tuck her in there. I'm
Oh,
saying just
like
tuck her
this?
in.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I was talking about.
That's what I was gonna do. Just tuck her in right there, brother.
Like that.
Yeah, something like that. That's right, brother man. We gotta get that thing installed now. That's what I tell you what. Sorry, dude. I gotta chill.
I'll tell you what, you getting on my last nerve, boy.
You're getting
You
on my
better
last
calm
nerve too,
down.
there, lady. I don't really care if I'm getting on your last nerve. You get on my last nerve first, therefore I get on your last nerve. And I'm gonna get on your last nerve. And then we're gonna get on your last nerve. And then we're gonna be on your last nerve. Go ahead. What are you gonna do? Sister Sage me with the
Put
lobotomy?
your beard hair in there.
Nice kid. Jared's Inner Kentucky showing. Okay, that's rude. You're right, but it's rude.
I feel alone with my not that good PC. Well, there's no reason to feel alone because there are a lot of not that good PCs.
It's
out
true. There's more not that good PCs than there are really, really good PCs. Unless you're here at Meta PCs, and there's all a bunch of really good Meta PCs.
But there is no reason to feel alone in that. I had a really bad PC.
The language of my
For a
people. That's
while.
right, brother. It's not like language of your people. That's right, brother, man. That's just the language of our people, man. We come from the down south, way down here on the Chattahoochee. I'll tell you what, brother.
honestly-
Bram, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. My PC sucks. Johnny, your PC does not suck, dude.
Guys, my PC's so buns.
Meta PC's TikTok is the best. Thank you so much, Beard of Knowledge. We love you. We love you, Beard of Knowledge.
Please share your knowledge of thy beard.
Apparently, he trimmed a lot of his beard. His beard is like pretty
What?
similar to mine now, yeah. That was like months ago, though. Did you ever grow it back out, Beard of Knowledge, or is it still trimmed down? Why does my RAM color change to red when I'm playing games? By the way, it's EDR5 Vengeance 4800. Please reply. 64 gigs. I would still short. Nice, dude. It's hot, man. It's hot in Arizona. What is your CPU?
Do you think a black zip tie would look better than a white one? I think the white looks better.
I think the
Good.
white would look better.
Yeah, I think the white looks good, but I
Um,
was gonna double check.
It sounds like IQ doesn't have enough GPU headroom to continue running in the background, and it's killing that task to make your game run smoother. That's what I think is happening to your RAM. What are you building right now? We're building a custom in the Jonsbo Z20.
We're building a WPC.
Beard sweat's a real thing. I hate it, dude. Peak temp there in AZ, I think like 115, 120. Yeah, 120.
It gets about 120 in this.
Yeah, it gets a little toasty.
Little?
It gets very toasty. It can get pretty toasty here. Beard sweat's the worst, dude. I hate when I can feel my beard actively sweating. Oh my gosh, it's gross.
I'm so happy I don't.
Well, it's weird for me because like, I don't like to think of it as facial hair. It's just like the hair that should be on my head, but on my face. It just continues to grow.
Yeah, mine.
When you think of it like that, it's gross.
Mine don't do that.
Mine don't do that. Do you know why people have beards? Like evolutionarily?
Isn't it to protect them from? Can't remember.
It started when people started fighting. So when you're getting hit, it softens the impact. Even if it's not by much. It's purely there to soften impacts.
Wow.
And it keeps us warm.
I
Beard
thought,
face.
like, I know, like, hair on, like, the face and the arms and stuff was to protect you from, like, weather or something like
Well,
that.
arm hair I think is more for sensory information, right? Like you're just getting more information.
Like, echolocation.
Yeah. Coconut water. I've been.
Dude, I'm so happy to be back.
Would you just use antivirus or Windows Defender? It's also bug protection. Yeah, bug protection too. If you use antivirus or Windows Defender, just Windows Defender is fine. But I know the beard one is just for like absorbing face impacts, because like when the people would punch, like it helps absorb that impact. Even if it's not by much, it does. Like they
Where
did
are
do
you
testing
learning
on it.
this?
Huh?
Where did you learn
Mythbustos.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I love Mythbusters.
Also YouTube in general. I watch a lot of those videos. It's like 2 hours of fun facts for you to fall asleep to.
I do too, and I fall
Yeah,
asleep to
and
them.
I fall asleep to them. Stamina all the way.
Guys, somebody calm this guy.
Hey,
Hey, somebody get me a restraining order.
coconut water.
I like coconut water more than
Coconut
mango
water.
chutney.
You've seen those videos on TikTok, right? Coconut water.
Sometimes. I've only seen a few, but
Coconut water. I love that it's the first thing that comes up. Coconut water.
dude, I love this guy. I love him.
Ow!
Oh,
Ooh, that stabbed me in the leg.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh.
It was a sharp poke.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
okay.
Did that roll off the table? My lap.
Drop those tabs, team.
I'm
What
sorry.
taps? Drop those taps? What taps? I don't know. Oh, the likes. Oh, that's what taps are. Drop the taps. Yeah, okay, I get you what you're saying now. Bearded knowledge, thank you. It's me again. I am politely asking for a follow again, even though I know you don't handle TikTok. Yeah, I don't handle TikTok, sorry. Oppo phones? I've never heard of an Oppo phone. Did you do the PC part pick already? GD Vance, we haven't done it yet today. It's probably gonna be tomorrow, if I'm being honest with you. Probably gonna be tomorrow that we do the PC part picker ratings. I have a 5070 Ti in my rig at home.
And break.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit a little jig, you know? You ever hit a little jig?
I was hitting them all this weekend. All the moves.
Hitting them dance moves?
My favorite move this weekend.
Coconut water!
You know what my favorite move this weekend was? This one right here. This is my favorite move this weekend. Boom. I dropped my screw.
Coconut water!
Coconut water. But I hate you.
Yeah, but you know, I'm glad that you just pick up on my stems. It's great.
Dude,
Oh!
I would take that.
Eat up the deep cotton I do.
Dude, I'm a pro Cotton Eye Joker.
Are you really? Eat up the deep cotton I do.
I've been married a
Long time ago.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joker.
Ooh, hey. Do I get a bronze or gold PSU? It doesn't really matter. 80 plus so 80 plus is not the end all be all of PSU ratings. 80 plus is only certifying that you can convert 80% of the power from the wall to 80% of the power from the wall to power for your PC. The rest of that 20% will be dissipated as heat. So it's not really a huge deal. The gold, bronze, or silver is just how good it is at doing that. So like, you know, the lower tiers, like 80 plus white, you're probably converting like right at 80% of the power from the wall. Higher and higher, you get like 95-ish if you go to like titanium, ruby, emerald, all that fun stuff. But I cannot tell you.
Or like the Infinity
It does not
Stone.
necessarily mean quality, though. It just means that it's able to do that and how good it is at doing that. I cannot tell you how many 80-plus gold power supplies I have seen just not work, just be DOA. It's not really the end-all, be-all of power supply quality. If you're looking for a good power supply quality metric, I would use cybernetics. It's a fairly new standard, but they actually test the power supplies for sustained load and different things like that. So I would definitely check out cybernetics before you check out 80 plus. But 80 plus is still a good metric. I would at least go for gold. It's not a bad metric. It's just not the best metric for like overall quality. It's a good metric of efficiency, but not quality. You can get an 80 plus gold power supply and still have it work well for a month and then die on you. You know what I mean? It's called Catchy. Yeah, I like Catchy OS. Something like Arch, but for gamers. No, it is Arch Linux. It's just they do a lot more behind the scenes editing to the kernel and stuff like that to give better performance in game.
Oh.
Hello.
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 Yes.
No. Y dos. Is this two?
Alright, let's see if I'm debating. Do I want to see if the back panel fits before
I think we should at
boot?
least try to turn it on first, and then we can do the back panel. If we get a successful boot, that's a dub, right? We take our dubs. There you go. Of course, it's right there. You built it. Need for Speed, good game.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Glow.
Yeah, dog.
We got glow. What happened?
We both said yeah, dog. At the same time.
Oh, I was like, I thought that was.
You forgot to chase the cop. Johnny said, Johnny caught you. You got by Johnny, dude. Johnny, I'm here for you. I root for you every day to remind
I did
Leila.
not forget to change the
She
cap.
forgot. She forgot.
No, I didn't.
She forgot it.
Here's the thing. Little do you know.
Little do you know.
Little do you know, Johnny. Yeah, let me tell you something.
Oh.
Let me
What do
tell
you
you
do it specifically for Johnny to remind you? Oh, get got.
Get got.
You got
I had
got,
it.
Johnny.
It was you had it the whole time behind your ear, dude.
You've had it the whole time. And I've been here the whole time.
Did it look like I pulled it out from behind his ear?
It kind of did, actually.
Yeah,
It kind of
okay.
looked fire.
Okay, cool.
Good afternoon. What's a good power supply for a 96 EXT with a 7600X 3D? I would say like a 750 watt to 800 watt would be a really solid option for you. If you really want to get nitty gritty on that though, I would check out PC Part Picker. Put all your components in there, and then it
rolling
should
on the floor.
let you know what your recommended or estimated power usage is going to be. I'd go to 10 to 20% above that if you can. Felix Nader, thank you so much for the follow.
Muzz,
Appreciate
I
you.
would get off the floor. It's probably gross.
Probably gross to be on the floor.
Yeah, just throwing that
All
out
right,
there.
you want to try to get that back panel on?
Yeah, gaga, my sticker.
My sticker.
Where should my fist
Johnny
go?
said he love you.
Hey, your PC love by Leila, John. Your PC,
It'd be cool if it was.
but your PC has my love in your.
And your PC. That was the most awkward thing you could have said. My PC has your PC has my love in your PC.
Well, if I feel that awkwardness
Today,
displays
Junior.
my emotions better. All right.
Embarrassment is an underexplored emotion, so get out there and embarrass yourself.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, baller.
I think once you start embracing the cringe, you're unstoppable.
I think once you start embracing the cringe, nothing could make you embarrassed ever again.
Dude, honestly, I've never been more sure of myself in making content at this job because of that exact reason. I'm just like, you know what? It's embarrassing. I'm just gonna do it.
I know. I'm gonna reboot this after, but I'm gonna lay it on its side, and I want to off for that.
Okay. Meta PCs is peak. Thank you so much.
No, we're meta PC.
We're not Meta PC. Meta peak. We're Meta PCs.
I still really want.
Okay, I will play peak with you. I think so too. Okay,
Yeah. Moment of
true.
silence.
Is it this guy?
It's all of the guys.
They really don't want to see Leila win on this case.
This case does not like to see Leila coming. Because this
Can you give me a
case,
PC? I cannot, Abdullah.
I will fight.
I do like the profile photo though. How are you both? We're doing great, Felix. I hope you're doing well as well.
Profile picture.
Coconut water.
Coconut water. You know what I've been saying?
What?
So, Aaliyah likes that band Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
Or not band, the K-pop group.
Yeah.
Or
By the way, love you. I love you too,
yeah.
Abdallah. Appreciate
and, I've been mocking it. I've been going, Nolly. Every time.
you. Everything's gnarly.
I've been going, Nolly.
Oh,
And-
that went down a lot easier.
Right. Buzz.
Coconut water.
And I've been saying,
There we go.
Pinky up. Oh.
No.
You got it out when you smacked it.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to. How did you break your desk? We didn't. I've never broken anything in my life, dude. I'm always been good. I think it's this end. Just go down.
Okay, ready? Watch this.
Boom. Nailed it.
Wait, did we talk about that form? For
That
a
actually
minute?
did kind of work. But you went, the form was.
The form was, I used my elbows right here. I went,
like a little T-Rex, dude.
I'm gonna keep,
Nailed it.
I'm gonna keep my.
You guys have a Discord? We do. Discord.gg/metapcs. Discord.gg. Coconut water. I'm glad that people in the chat are now starting to pick it up.
I've been saying, pinky up. Pinky up. I've been saying fried chicken. Nolly. Funny and Nolly would help. Coconut water.
Coconut water.
Dude, I cannot.
I have not heard the rest of that song. I've only
I
heard
hope
her
you
be
know
like,
after
coconut
you br-
water.
I hope you know after you brought up the mango chutney thing, my sister came over that night.
It's sweet and it's sour.
And she literally started doing the dance.
I want to devour mango chutney.
Mango chutney.
Mango chutney.
Tell me why I kind of hit that though.
You did kind of hit that. Tell me why I kind of hit that.
Yeah, we should start a band.
Dude, should we start a band?
A meta band.
Meta PCs.
I wouldn't sing about meta.
Oh,
I would use my meta PC
to make the music.
to remix this. Indeed.
It's the remix to
Guys,
ignition.
catch me at EDC next year on main stage.
Kinetic field.
Computer, is this kinetic?
Coconut water over. Can I get a free bag of chips? Ooh, see, I don't know, dude. Can I get a free bag of chips?
I wish I could get a free bag of chips.
I wish I could get a free bag of chips.
Dude, I was so sad to find out FL Studios.
Hmm.
Like genuinely.
I'll tell you a secret after stream. Jared the guitarist? No, I'm a drummer, dude.
I would play the drums if I.
Coconut water.
Coconut water.
I think we should just only cover that song. Coconut water.
We'll post it. Okay.
Okay, you want to boot it again?
Yeah.
I actually really like this little small form factor guy, dude. It's kind of cute.
This actually is really.
It's really compact.
This turned
I
out
do
really well.
like the specs on this guy.
Let me check something that I forgot to double check.
Okay.
No, we're
What
good.
card is in there is a 5070 Ti, guys. Got a 9850 X3D, 5070 Ti, 16 gigs of DDR5, 240 millimeter AIO. We got these lovely, lovely Lee and Lee fans. That was a little surprise if you saw our Instagram story. Why do you look like that?
I have glasses on, and my hair is crazy.
Guys, point at
today.
Leila and say four
No,
eyes.
I'm having a bad. I'm
eyes,
having a
4
bad
eyes.
look day, guys. Don't point it out.
My hair is.
This is a custom rig, so I cannot
All in
tell
the
you
one
guys how much the
spot.
final price is on this. That is between the customer and their wallet. However, I can tell you it's around 3K. Around-ish that area. I'm not going to tell you the actual...
Fine. Is this better?
Yeah, but you can't see now, bestie.
No, this is fine.
Can't see. How are we going to do tech news if you can't see?
Fine.
Coconut water!
What?
All right.
What?
What does that say? What word is that? Stream is on Twitch too, yes.
Is it like a Twitch show?
Nope. I'm
Well, I
literally...
don't know which one you were pointing
Bestie,
at.
I'm praying on your downfall. I hope you know
I don't
that.
know what
The
you
fact that you don't know which one I'm pointing at is crazy. Put your glasses back on, weirdo.
Okay,
Why are you
hold
hitting on
on.
glasses? I feel attacked. No, Drew, you look handsome in your glasses.
This is how close I gotta be to read this chat screen. No. And just to show you guys, let me pop this into frame real. Okay, this is how close I have to be to read this chat without my glasses.
So you hate me, is what you said.
I'm actually.
I'm legally blind. I can see barely.
I'm not hating on glasses, okay? I'm just hating on my glasses because I'm a -5 and they're freaking thick.
Oh shoot,
Thick
guys!
boys.
Stuff is happening. Good things are happening. Good things are happening, ladies and germs. Let's take a look at tech news, dude. I love this news today. Boy, oh boy. I'm a +5, homie. I feel you. Yeah, dude. I don't even know what I am at this point. Ryzen 7 7700 X3D leak with 8 cores and 96 megabytes of L3 cache. Guys, this is a dub, dude. The more X3D chips we get on AM5, the better, dude. I love X3D chips. I love 3D V cache. I love it. Let's take a look at this. 7800 versus 7700 X3D is 200 megahertz lower base clock and 500 megahertz lower boost clock. But according to the leak, the processor would feature 8 cores, 16 threads, and it listed 120 watt TDP and 96 megabytes of L3 cache. The clock speeds are said to be 0.44 gigahertz base and 4.5 gigahertz boost. So it's slightly less than the 7800. Specifications suggest a Zen 4 base X3D part. At least based on the Ryzen 7000 naming, this would place the processor below the 7800 X3D with the same core count and 96 megabytes of L3 cache, but higher clocks. AMD's official 7800 X3D specification lists a 4.2 gigahertz base clock and up to a 5.0 gigahertz boost clock. AMD has already been expanding the X3D lineup on AM5. The company recently introduced the 9950 X3D V2 dual edition with 16 cores, 32 threads, 200 watt TDP, and a 208 megabytes of total cache. The 7700X3D would be a different type of release. Based on the leaked clocks, it would not be a faster version of the 7800X3D. Instead, it looks like a lower bin or region-specific AM5 X3D model, perhaps aimed at OEMs or selected retailers. Given that the 7800X3D usually costs around $300 to $360, the 7700 would likely launch around $300 or give or take a little bit. So I'm actually banking on like 280, somewhere in there, like a more budget-oriented CPU. There is a new thing, the MSI Claw. We are not eternally grateful. No one bought this. MSI's next Intel-based gaming handheld has appeared in another European listing. A Polish B2B entry listed devices MSI Claw 8 EX AI Plus. Why are we putting AI on everything? It's not the marketing tool you think it is. We don't need to put AI in everything. It really is not that big of a marketing tool. With an 8-inch FHD display, 32 gigs of memory, 1 terabyte SSD, and Windows 11 Home. Great. I love that they're putting Windows 11 on this. That is going to make it even better. Cannot wait for that. Super Pack gives us lightly context. MSI has already used similar bundle approaches for the current Claw 8 AI Plus. Company's official Super Pack for the Claw 8 AI Plus A2VM includes the handheld travel case, 8-inch tempered glass screen protector, lanyard, Nest docking station, and 100-watt power adapter. Well, that's fun. No, MSI has not announced it yet, but this is coming. So I'm so glad we're getting another version of the MSI Claw. Now, listen, I'm a big fan of Intel getting their, digging in their heels on the graphics card side and on the processor side as well. MSI, I hope makes a comeback. However, I don't care about having all these marketing things of like, with AI included. It's like, I don't need AI if I'm gonna be gaming, dog. You know what I mean? I don't need Copilot if I'm gonna be gaming. Like, I understand we have gaming Copilot now, which is fine. But, big one here, guys. This was published today this was published earlier today. So I really, really hope you guys read this and take this to account. Latest drivers have the fix for something. NVIDIA has published a new security bulletin for its GPU display drivers. So if you have an NVIDIA card, go ahead and update those display drivers as soon as possible. The company says it's released software security updates to address vulnerabilities disclosed in the bulletin. Users are advised to download and install the updated driver from NVIDIA's driver download page. The bulletin covers multiple NVIDIA GPU display driver vulnerabilities for Windows GeForce users. NVIDIA lists issues in the kernel mode driver and driver resource handling, including improper GPU resource access, a time of check, time of use issue, and a driver lock leak. Successful exploitation could allow denial of service, privilege escalation, information disclosure, data tampering, or code execution. Depending on the CVE, NVIDIA rates the highest Windows Linux driver issues as high, with CVSS scores up to 7.8, while the fixed GeForce Windows driver is 596.36 or newer. So if you guys are on the latest and greatest NVIDIA driver, you might already be good. Lists the 596.36 as the updated R595 driver with the security fixes. The latest public GeForce Game Ready driver is already newer than that, with the version 596.49 releasing on May 12th. So if you updated your drivers in the last few days, you should be good to go. If you're on older drivers, though, please, 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 please update your NVIDIA drivers.
Please, 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 please.
Please, 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 please. That is not really a request. That is mostly a, okay, sounds good. That is a safety thing at this point. So make sure you're doing that. Witcher 3 turns 11 today.
Actually, can I call Jared out real quick before I go to the bathroom?
Oh, what did I do? Should I switch it back to main?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, a man likes his beverages. What can I like a
I'm scared
beverage.
to see what your PC desk looks like.
Actually, it's not that bad.
Guys, look at them all.
First of all, I brought this from home. You bought me this. This was my emergency Red Bull that I've been leaving at the office that I have not opened yet, mind you. I could put this back in the fridge, okay? I just want to make that, I'm not going to, but I could put it back in the fridge.
This man is hydrated.
Yeah, that's why I keep going to the bathroom, dude.
All right. Well,
Sunder!
Sunder!
Hey, buddy! You come in the last 30 minutes
Hey,
of stream,
Sunder.
bro.
Hey,
Emergency Red Bull?
Sunder.
Dude, you act like you don't have an emergency Red Bull.
Leila, how was the week was EDC? The week, dude. EDC was freaking awesome, dude. So freaking good.
Okay, why don't you go to potty while I talk
Fine.
to our friends? Bye. Bye. Nerd. Hey, Sunder. We love Sunder. Guys, 1X player Linux support expands with new HID OXP driver. Fun. You okay? Are you okay? Please don't stub your toe. Oh, it happens. It happens. Strongdoor's beauty is distracting. Are set to receive new Linux configurations. Yay, fun stuff. I like new handheld stuff. Should Intel-based handhelds focus on Linux? This is useful timing for Intel-based handhelds. Microsoft's most visible handheld push is built around AMD Ryzen hardware. The Xbox ROG Ally X and using the Ryzen Z2 series processors for Intel-based devices. There's less leasing around Windows if Linux support continues to improve at the kernel level. I don't disagree. I think if you are going to be on a handheld, you should be running Linux. For the most part, almost full stop. Linux is much better on handhelds and stuff like that. So I would definitely check that out. Let's see. That's really about all we got for right now, honestly. We got a new Swift OLED monitor, but that's not anything like super crazy. Yay, another monitor, woohoo, very fun. It could be, my handheld runs Linux, same here. I have Bazite on my handheld at home, and it's awesome. But I haven't really done it much else with it, I gotta be honest. You play Crimson Desert? I do not. I have it, I just haven't played it yet. I'm going to, eventually, but not right now. I have not done that yet. Xeon V4 good. That is showing its age, my friend. Xeon? A Xeon processor? Blobby? You know. May I please have 94 gigs of DDR5? No. Oh, hello, Zach. Candy? Yes, I do. Yeah. Sarah boys, you want the mango ones? Oh, those are good, dude. Hello, Zach. What's up, dude? It's going. How are you going? That's a good day. Actually, Layla's mic is right there. It's already on. Here you are, sir.
What up, chat?
PC Papa. See, I told you guys you might pop in today.
What up, chat?
Layla was calling me out for how many beverages I have in here.
Oh, dang, what is going on?
You don't like to be hydrated? That's water. This is water. I actually have actual water in there.
I was gonna say, I'm not seeing
There
a
is
lot.
water in there.
That's good. Well, everything kind of has water in it.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't tell you that. Big
And this
beverage.
has aspartame, which is really good for
That's
you.
good for your heart.
Mm-hmm. Aspartame's really good for your heart.
What's up, guys?
You just looking for candy?
Dude, I was in my office. I'm like, man, I really want candy.
And you just walk. You got candy in here?
Dude, I've been going around like, who has candy? I don't know what it is. I just really want some candy. Hey, man, how's it going?
What's going on?
Hey, man, how are you guys doing?
Oh, you know,
You
we're
guys
chilling,
building
man.
computers today?
Yeah, dude, we got this gorgeous little
Ooh.
custom. It's gonna be a toasty boy
Mm.
because it's a small form factor, but it's nice. It's got a 9850 X3D in there, 5070 Ti. You got 32 gigs of DDR5. You got 1 terabyte of Gen 5 storage. I'm assuming he has other storage at home. With an 850 watt small form factor power supply.
Wow.
Yeah, Jonsbo Z20
My favorite part of a new build
is the smell.
is that, and before it's been imaged, just the rainbow vomit
Oh yeah, that's the best.
of everything inside the case.
Zach, I was telling them a little bit. I think I should tell you too. I have officially, as of this morning, quit Linux.
What?
Yeah,
Here,
I know.
things live. They
I
can
know.
hear you.
I know.
Why did you quit Linux? What happened?
It's not that I quit.
That's huge.
It is kind of big. I just have a really stable Windows install right now, and I've noticed myself, like ever since I did my K-swap, I installed Windows on it, and I've just left it, and I haven't really been having that itch to go back to Linux.
Wow.
I installed it yesterday. Installed my distro yesterday. I got everything kind of set up, and this morning I went in there and I was like, You know what? That just adds 5 extra seconds into my boot time that I don't need. So I just wiped it. It's
Wow.
gone.
I'm kind of proud of you in a way,
You kind of disappointed in a way too.
and also disappointed.
But like I still have it on my handheld, you know what I mean? Like I'm never like not gonna go back to it. You know what I mean? It's just like for right now, I'm taking a little break, you know? It's like I feel like I needed a break.
That's fine. Everyone deserves a break from Linux.
Yeah. Are you excited to do your Linux, your non-Linux break?
I got my home set up. My home setup all done. And I was showing Jared. I was playing some Forza, and my character looks like Jared.
I told them earlier. Actually, I was like, Zach just made me in Forza.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty
sick.
awesome.
I'm pretty excited about that. You quit Linux. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I didn't like fully quit. Like I said, it's still on my handheld. So like whenever I load that up.
You're talking about your
Elatra-
Steam Deck, or?
Yeah, my Xbox Ally. I just call it my Steam
yeah,
Deck anyway,
that's fine.
but it's the same.
Got a
thing.
better screen.
It does have a better screen. It's slightly better refresh rate, but you have the Steam Deck OLED, right?
Yeah, I do have a.
Yeah, the OLED is the only one that I really wish I had for that OLED monitor. I really, really like OLED. Show Zach Mona. Oh, dude, you gotta see this dog.
So
This is
someone on
Johnny's dog.
YouTube chat said Windows is your rebound operating system.
It kind of is, dude. This is our chatter Johnny with his dog Mona.
Oh my
it's
gosh, that's
yeah.
a big dog.
That's a big
What
girl.
kind of dog is that?
It's a pit bull.
Wow.
I was telling him, I was like, dude, I think Jax and Mona would get along so well.
Because Jax is kind of big too.
Jax he's massive. Jax is like 65
big
pounds.
fella.
He's a
Knock
big
you over,
fella.
huh? Does
Dude,
PC Papa play Salmon Senpai? Yeah.
yeah, he does. Zach looking crisp today. Yeah, dude, you got a
Hey.
little beard trim, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I trimmed it up, and everyone's been like, "Bro, you look so much younger."
You do. You actually really do.
Yeah.
This is like the first time I think ever that PC Papa has had a shorter beard than me.
Yeah. It's
and
getting hot here.
It is getting hot. That's true.
Yeah.
But also, like, I feel like you could have your beard back in a week, or if you concentrated really hard, maybe 3.5 days. If you went,
couple
every morning.
hours, just like
Just
crap
really.
myself, just focusing.
There's a thing in Red Dead Redemption 2 where you can like put hair tonic on, and it will grow your hair out like
Wow.
in game. Yeah.
Layla was telling me about that. Layla found some hair tonic. She's gonna.
Some hair
Layla's
tonic?
gonna. Since I got rid of the beard, Layla says she's gonna
Grow that beard
grow a
out.
beard.
Oh, she's gonna just start doing what is it,
Yeah.
minoxidil on
Yeah.
her face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the real hair tonic
You're
right
pretty
there.
excited for that.
Um,
yeah.
I think I look good with a beard.
I haven't seen you in glasses before. Do you
She's
normally
really
wear
insecure
contacts?
about it.
I think they look good.
I think they look nice.
I
She
don't-
looks like a librarian.
I don't like them because they make my eyes look smaller. Because these are the thin versions of my glasses, and they're like this thick.
Your vision sucks, huh?
They're like a negative 5.5 in both.
Whoa.
With like an astigmatism.
Whoa.
Yeah. I have an astigmatism too, but I'm just stubborn and I don't wear my
It
glasses.
started with like a negative like, and then it went down like until I was in
That's
like high
rough,
school, and then
dude.
it stayed at like negative.
What about getting LASIK? You ever got LASIK? You ever thought about getting LASIK? I mean, obviously you don't have
Have
LASIK.
you ever had
Yes, but it's better to do it like later on.
Yeah, when you have a
because
more
your-
stable.
Because your vision can
Yeah.
like and there's one that's more expensive than LASIK, but it's better. LASIK, you run the risk of right now I can see up close. Like I was showing Jared this, but if I wanted to read chat, for the words to be full, I have to be right here, and for them to be
That's insane.
yeah.
I got LASIK. And I did it the way you're talking about. When I turned 30, I was like, okay, it's time to fix my eyes.
Yeah, my mom
Yeah.
got LASIK, but then she did.
There's like a thing
really?
too now where they're doing like permanent contact implants, where you can just get your contact they'll cut like the membrane on your eye and like implant the
That's
contact
the one that's
underneath
better
it.
than LASIK. That's
Yeah.
the one my aunt's doing. That's the one I want.
Mossberry Studios came with memberships. Thank you so much for the gifted members. Really do appreciate you. That's
Jared,
awesome.
Tell Zach that he looks buff. Don't worry, I'll do
Oh,
it for you.
thanks. PC Papa's home setup is fire. I saw it on his Instagram.
Dude, it really is.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
tough.
I am recording I'm getting my camera set up here at the office today, and I'm gonna record some Zach Shut channel skits.
No shot between you at home and you here.
I have like 5 written. These are gonna be sick, dude. Like I have some really good ideas that I think
That's gonna be
That's
really
I think
sick.
I'm gonna cook on. So I just came to get some candy, but I want to say hi.
Yeah,
Hi, guys.
Mossberry Studios, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Really do appreciate you contributing to that. Support the stream goal up there. Really do appreciate that. No, you can have more. They're yours.
I don't want to eat all of them.
That's fair.
I just want a little.
A little snacky snack. Thanks for popping in, Zach. Appreciate you. Bye, PC Papa. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little quick. We're gonna do our daily games. If you guys don't know, we do daily games here at Meta PCs. Mossberry Studios, thank you so much for the memberships. Appreciate you.
Did you leave something?
Oh yeah, this stuff. We're gonna do our daily games. Daily games, guys. We like doing our little daily games. I really do like our little daily games. And since you haven't been here, I haven't been doing them. Without further ado, Leila, would you do me the honor of doing the Pokédoll?
I would.
I feel like most people like Pokemon more than they like One Piece. So.
I feel like Pokemon is just more known than One Piece.
It is.
Because you don't have to watch all the show to know
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Well, also, like, you can just get into the games, you can get into so many other different things.
Trading cards.
Beedrill. Exactly 1 meter in height. Ponyta. No secondary type.
Okay, but I clocked the height.
You did
I
clock
was
the height.
trying to think similar heights, so.
You did clock the height. Is $1,000 enough for a good PC? Abdullah, it used to be. Right now, I'm usually recommending people around $1,500, just because $1,500 is going to factor in a lot of your RAM cost and the higher RAM cost and the higher SSD cost that you might be getting. No shot. Clocked it. Clocked the T. She clocked that T.
You want to go back and forth or all in one?
Run it.
Okay.
It's a pink flower thing. There's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I gotta get right here.
Is it Ekans? Oh, it is execute.
I have to click execute.
Description. It has its legs can scratch double. First-time foes are startled by its extensible reach.
Reach?
Its extensible reach. Has 2 arms. 2 double arms. Long Pokemon. What Pokemon are long? What Pokemon can stretch? Is it Mr. Tickle? That's a good answer. I like Mr. Tickle.
Let's try it.
Mr. Mime.
No, mine would be.
Its legs can stretch double. So it stretches its legs. First time foes are startled by its extensible reach. Boom!
Fucked it.
Alright,
Look
now
at
you gotta do
his
the silhouette.
legs. I knew that.
The silhouette one. Pidgey. Pidgeotto. Okay,
Nailed it, dude.
No, I'm gonna do the One Piece duel.
Dude, that was so fast. That was like a
All right.
minute to go through all of those.
See, this is what I hate, because, like, you do so good, and I just, like, have to immediately do the One Piece duel. Okay, so he does have he is, okay, wait. Let's go Sengoku. Marines, not a Marine. Okay, so they do have all 3 types of hockey, which is a big one. They're from the South Blue. Mihawk? I think Mihawk's from the South Blue. Oh, he doesn't have Conquerors? Mihawk has Conquerors. Don't act like he doesn't. Cross Guild, so not Cross Guild. Does have all 3 kinds of hockey. Maybe Kaido? Oh. Oh, I should have known. It's not a zone. It probably a Logia. Before Dressrosa, but after Baratier. Before Jaya as well. Is it Whitebeard? It was Whitebeard. Oh, it was not Whitebeard. Wait. But he is in the Whitebeard Pirates. Before Alabasta, is it Ace? It was Ace.
It's Ace.
Alright, it was Ace. Let's go.
Clocked it.
As soon as I saw Whitebeard Pirates, I was like, I have to know who this is. Kame Kame no Mi. Is it Kinemon? No. Kame Kame. Kame Kame, that sounds like the Kame Kame Ha, you know?
I wouldn't know, I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm guessing. Tama?
First stream, welcome. Welcome to your first stream.
Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. These are our daily games we do just to fill time if we have some extra time at the end of the day. We don't do these every day, but we try to.
We have some extra time.
Kame Kame no Mi. Kame. First stream. What is Kame? Let me see what the translation of Kame is. It's a meat fruit. Eat meat? Eat meat. Oh, it's the guy on Whole Cake that can Whole Cake Island. Guy that can change food. Tamago? That's Tama. Oh, no, that's the Cuckoo no Mi, not the Kame no Mi. Is it Strusen? It's a Big Mom Pirates for sure. It's Charlotte something.
Have a good Johnny. Have a good rest, Johnny. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Thank you, Johnny, for being here. Really do appreciate you. Is it brulee? I'd clue. It's a zone fruit. It's a zone fruit. Wait. No way. It's a zone fruit.
Which one's the zone fruit?
Zone fruits are where you can change into an animal. Peckham's? Are you kidding me? I cheated, guys, just so you know. I hate Peckham's, dude. I hate Peckham so much. I hate that character so much. He upsets me so much. This is, oh, dude, this is, oh my goodness, what's his name? Frankie fights him in Dressrosa. Dressrosa, Frankie fight guy. Senor Pink, that's his name, Senor Pink. I knew it, because he looks like a baby. Like, that's, come on, tell me that's not the most obvious guy ever.
Yeah, he's got a binky.
He's got a binky, dude. Like, I don't need to know his name to know exactly what it is. All right.
Sounds like an older man.
It's Whitebeard.
The way I was gonna
Nope.
say that, but that's also, I've never seen him. I just feel like that's what.
Hey, what's in Goku? Let's go, baby.
Oh, dude, we kind of like flew through these.
You kind of did, honestly. That was a crazy one, dude. I'm so happy we did that. I love doing those. I'm glad that I got Sengoku finally, dude, because that's always the one I go to first with the laugh, because it always sounds like an old man. Like, Sengoku's laugh just sounds like any other old dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I tried to do a lot of things, reinstalling on my motherboard drivers, still didn't work. Can't use my apps like keyboard and mouse. There is none of your USBs are working, like, at all? Like, none of them. USB devices do not get recognized. Try reinstalling Windows? My motherboard drivers? I would try reinstalling Windows. I know there's something that you can do, and Cooper's told me this before, and I just can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I might have to go. They're working, but they're not recognized. What? Oh, it's like drivers and stuff like that goes? Do you have your drivers installed? I mean, I know you said you already reinstalled all your motherboard drivers. What episode are you on for One Piece? Like, very early, right?
Yeah, I have not continued from the last place I left off. Just, due to time.
Yeah, it's an
I got
undertaking.
really busy.
My friend at 600 euro, can I get a good PC? You can get probably a good used PC. Y'all think 1,700 bucks is worth it for a Noctua B 5080? Yeah, the Noctua 5080 is pretty cool, and if you have an aesthetic that fits that, I would definitely recommend that for sure. Binge One Piece for like 16 days. Yeah, dude, I love One Piece. All right, guys, I hate to be the bad news bear, but that is gonna do it for us here on the Meta PCs broadcast. But never fret, we will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please, please, please be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I need you guys here on the stream with me. Guys, please be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Really do appreciate you guys showing up and showing out every single day. We are live right here at Meta PCs. We even PC Papa popped in for a little bit. That was fun, right? That was a good one. Bye, man. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Icy Pancakes. But don't go away yet. No. I still have plugs to do, ladies and germs. We have plugs. Plugs for days. I got all the plugs. Okay?
I'm ready for the plugs.
Call me my grandpa the way I got plugs. All right, so we don't don't forget to check out the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Today is the last day to get in your setup, your PC part picker ratings. Before tomorrow, we will be doing those live on stream tomorrow, so make sure you guys are here for that if you guys are in here. Wait, so do you know how to fix it? I don't off the top of my head, Emmett. I'm sorry. I'll have to look into it for you. There's always so much troubleshooting I can help do on a live stream.
You can try and post it in the Discord.
Sometimes, yeah, you can try and post it in the Discord if you want. Discord.gg/metapcs. We have a lot of people in there that have dealt with very many issues, and they probably have a super simple answer for you. So if you want to check out the Discord, please do, discord.gg/metapcs. There are going to be people in there that I almost guarantee have dealt with the same issue as you, and they figured it out eventually. Gaming Snake, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, join the Discord, guys. If you want to get your PC part picker challenge done, make sure you're doing that tonight, so that way we can rate it live for you tomorrow. If you want to get your setup rated tomorrow live on stream, make sure to head on over to the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Put it in the See My Setup channel so we can react to it live on stream tomorrow. Also, don't forget to check out shop.metapcs.com for the hats, the shirts, the mouse mats, all that fun stuff. Make sure you guys are doing that. We really, really love our merch, and you guys should too. Shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking it out. Is PC Papa coming? He already came. He was just here. He was eating candy in here. Where have you been? Because he was here.
He was here.
He was here and you missed him. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Shop.metapcs.com. Also, make sure you guys are checking out metapcs.com. If you guys want to get a PC from us right here at Meta, you can check out the ready to ship page. Those are systems that are to go out next business day. So not today, but tomorrow. And if you guys are balling on a budget or, balling, we have options for you, whether you're balling or balling on a budget. Also, don't forget to check out the custom configurator over at metapcs.com. If you guys want to have your PC being built right here on this lazy, dumb, stupid Susan, you could have that happen. All you need to do is put in the notes. You want to have your PC built on the stream. We'll reach out to you guys and set a date and time for you guys to be able to have your PC built live. It actually is a lot of fun. We love to talk to you guys about what you guys are going to be doing on your systems, why you configured it the way that you did. Also, it's a good place to know, if there's any, weird quirks with your system, right? For example, the 011 Dynamic Evo. A lot of people don't know that there's that bar in the front of that case that you can take out to have it a clean fishbowl look. You don't know how many times I've seen people with our systems that still have that bar installed. But if they got it built live on stream, I could go, hey, by the way, if this bar comes out, you just need to undo 4 Phillips head screwdrivers, Phillips head screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top, bottom, boom. You take that pipe, pick that bar out, you're done. You could know that if you built it live. I'm just saying. I'd tell you. I'd tell you.
Little fun facts.
I'll give you little fun facts about your own system. And we'd love to build it for you live on stream. And you can send it to your friends, family, coworkers, all that fun stuff. Like, look, these people built my PC live. Isn't that so cool? It'd be really awesome. You guys could do that live on stream. Layla, do you have anything to leave our lovely, lovely stream viewers with before we head out for the day?
I just missed you.
I miss you too. I'm so really glad you're back.
I tuned in a little bit on
on
Friday.
I know.
I was there for a little bit, but I couldn't stay for long. I got yelled at. So.
Yeah, it makes sense. It happens to me too.
Girlfriend told me no work.
Get off your phone.
Stop looking at work on vacation, and I had to listen to her. So.
Okay. But guys, we really did miss Layla, guys. Let's get some dubs in chat for Layla. Layla came in late last night. And she's still here today. She definitely could have taken the day, but she didn't. She wanted to be here with you guys. So let's get her some love in chat before we head out for the day, guys. I got a lot of love for Layla, as you guys know. And I'm very happy you're back. So.
Work hard, play hard, you know what I'm saying?
That is the last time I'm going to be nice to Layla all day today. You've reached your limit. You get one compliment and that's it. No, but for real, guys, make sure you guys are checking us out in person if you guys live in the Valley. Make sure you guys are coming in and checking us out. We got locations here in Phoenix. We also have one in Peoria. We also have one in Gilbert as well. If you guys want to stop by, say hi to our lovely, lovely friends over there. Dominic up at Peoria and our friends Noah and Lucas and Corwin over at our Gilbert location. We really, really, really love those guys. So make sure you guys are stopping in, checking those places out. And remember, if you guys do not feel loved, that is absolutely unbelievably not true, because we love you guys. And we cannot wait to see you guys back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. 3, 2, 1. Bye, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye,
bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.